All right, everyone. It is chase mode activated. We are on a supercell that is tornado warned. Got a lot of chaser converge people ahead of us. So we are not in Northwest Arkansas. You got to stress that because I know a lot of people watch. Obviously, that's where I'm a meteorologist on TV is in Oklahoma and Arkansas. But that is a wall cloud off in the distance. This is the cell that we're on. We are a little bit south of the circulation. We are approaching the town of Binger, Oklahoma. This is one of the isolated supercells in southwest Oklahoma, looking pretty impressive and beginning to show signs of rotation. Pretty strong rotation, too. Had a little bit better visual on the wall cloud not too long ago, but now we're getting a little bit farther away from it. You can see a clear slot, though. This back edge right here is called the clear slot. The wall cloud is off in the distance. Now, when you're straight south of a storm that's moving northeast, you're not going to have the best contrast. So watch out. There's some people pulling out in front of you.
Yeah, there's a lot of chaser conversions.
A lot of chaser conversions. A lot of people coming.
And they're all trying to get to the same
Storm
spot.
looks nice. Earlier cell showed a huge wall cloud on campus camera. Wow. So we're close to Binger. We're just a little east of Eakley, Oklahoma. There's the cell. There's the circulation. It doesn't have a whole lot of RFD yet, but that clear slot is a sign that the clear slot is developing an RFD. So once that starts wrapping up, and maybe there'll be some cell mergers, this storm can crank up. It's still a ways from tornadoing, I would say maybe 15, 20 minutes at this point, and we're going to try to get on it.
Upper level support's really becoming more favorable, though.
We can roll up the window now so we can hear it.
So before we were tracking some of these thunderstorms, the upper level support was lacking big time. And that's why those storms down in northern Texas were taking off and producing tornadoes. Actually, there was one really nice supercell that was near Benjamin earlier that had an observed tornado on it. That was where the upper level support was. That was where the more favorable trough ejection was as well. They had the westerly component to the winds. And now we're finally starting to see that upper level support here in southwest Oklahoma and central Kansas. And this is right when we expected it to happen. 20Z, 21Z, right after that moment, that was when these storms were supposed to take off. And sure enough, this supercell is really starting to take off now north of Binger.
Take off in both strength and also in speed.
Yeah, so, I know, it's really
so that's okay though. We're gonna get a little east and then we got to go north. There's no other access road.
Yep.
That looks dangy. So someone asked, "Is this my first storm chase?" Shannon. Well, Shannon, believe it or not, I've been chasing since 1995.
Woo!
So I've been chasing a while. Josh, when were you born?
I was born in 2000.
All right. We're gonna keep going.
We're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I'm getting text messages. How's your storm chasing going?
Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Look at all this chaser conversions.
It's crazy.
Get out of there.
Get out. Bye. See ya. See you later. Dude, I'll tell you what, though, the lightning is going crazy.
Lightning's going crazy. The circulation's not quite there yet.
But it will ramp up, slow down, ramp up until tornado genesis happens.
You know, Peyton taught me something.
Uh-huh.
He's taught me a lot, but he's taught me this, that typically on the third cycle of the RFD occlusion. So we've had one true RFD occlusion.
Yeah.
What we mean by that is the rear flank downdraft. The rear flank downdraft is kind of developing. It circles, it cycles, and then it wraps into the inflow region. Now, this storm's moving a little more east, so that tells me that upper level support is starting to move in. I know that this isn't exciting now on the stream. We did have a visual of the wall cloud. You could see a little bit of low level rotation. But once we get north, I'll be able to show you to the northwest.
To the east. Hey, it is starting to turn to the east right now.
We can see some scud as well. So the problem with northerly moving storms is that you are looking a lot into the precipitation. And when you're doing that, now look at that. There's the wall cloud back there.
Yeah.
You can see that wall cloud. How far away are we from Binger?
We're about 4.7 miles away.
4.7 miles. All right, so we're going to be going north.
Yep.
So this is an unusual weather event because there's so much inflow tail
Yeah, that's
inflow
a good
tails
sign.
going.
That's a good sign.
So we're about to have a tornado. We're probably about 15 minutes away from a tornado now.
We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. I'm only.
Watch out for this guy.
Yeah, this guy pulled out.
Probably one of the most dangerous things about storm chasing is other people driving. And what I mean by that is other people are looking at the storm and they're not looking at the road either. So you got to be careful. But we are looking at a storm that is north of, what community is that?
Lukiba?
Yeah, Lukiba.
South of Hinton.
Well, Lukiba here. They got a nice wall cloud. Look at that off in the distance.
That's beautiful.
No, I can zoom in on that here. Let's say, camera. We're going to go to a back camera telephoto. All right, so let me go back here. Man, this terrain is terrible. What the heck, Oklahoma?
What's going on here? This is supposed to be plains, man.
Once we go north, I'm not going to do the back camera yet because it's a little bit jerky. All right, so back camera photo. Oh, don't do this to me. There we go. All right. I know. RFD occlusion. Yep. It was starting to develop a tail cloud.
It's getting close.
But all we got to do is go north.
Yep.
And since it's going east, we're going to be able to intercept it as we're going north on our highway.
Yeah.
If we turned north back there, it would have been a little bit too far west,
yep.
I thought. Oh, yeah. Look at the wall cloud.
Oh, yeah. Hey, dude, it's tightening up.
Nice wall cloud.
I think we're getting towards our second occlusion.
So there's the wall cloud right there.
Oh, my goodness.
Right there. Beautiful wall cloud.
Insane lightning. I mean, it's just everywhere.
So we're in our second occlusion now.
Yeah,
we have 2 RFD occlusions, starting to tighten up on the inflow. Also has golf ball size hail.
That wouldn't be considered gorilla.
No. Unless there was a gorilla going off there. All right, we're almost to our turn. And once we're to our turn, we'll let you know where we're at. Now, while we're doing this is beautiful, but this is a lot of trees. Where's all these flat lands in Oklahoma? They're coming up. Once we get north, I know this. There's going to be a lot of chasers. Look at this.
Oh, man.
Okay, so there's the wall cloud, nice and low. Another back edge of the wall cloud. Wow, I see the back edge. It's really nice. I know, Josh. Keep it.
Oh, cop. He's watching.
Oh, yeah.
There's your other hazard.
So there you go.
Yes. Getting stopped.
Hazard type, getting pulled over.
Hazard type, big fine.
What part of Oklahoma are we in? We are approaching the community of Binger. This is Binger, Oklahoma.
Then we're going to go north towards Lukiba.
Lukiba here. We're about to see a tornado. Yeah, she does, Alex.
Oh, man. We're getting a report in. Rotating wall cloud just now.
Yep. We could see it.
Quickly organizing again after an attempt 10 minutes ago with a brief funnel. I think we might have gotten a view of that funnel.
Yeah.
I still think that might have been a possible funnel.
All right. Almost to our turn here. Our turn is up here.
Okay, yep. 0.3 miles away.
And then once we go north, you'll get a really good view of this wall cloud. So Binger, Oklahoma, tornado warned storm, not in northwest Arkansas. You can answer it if you want. Go ahead. Mom's calling. You got to answer it.
Hey, Mom. Hey, we're tracking a tornado ups and she gone. She gone.
Wait a minute. Did you hit?
I did not.
You hit decline.
Hey,
this is our turn right here.
How's it going?
Well, we're on a tornado warned storm, and you're on a live stream right now. You're famous.
Oh, wow.
I
am.
Yeah, you're on Facebook. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So we got a storm that.
Mrs. Rugger on Facebook Live.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just checking in to see what the storms were looking like.
Looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, we got a good looking storm that's starting to develop, and we're north of Binger right now. We just turned north on a highway here,
I think
just
it's
north of
281.
Binger. We're on 281.
Yeah.
About to hit a clearing, and you can watch the wall cloud on our Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, y'all have Bye.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. How about that? Guest appearance.
There we go. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Now you guys are going to get a much better visual of this.
This is some poor chasing terrain right here.
I
What is the
know.
deal?
What happened? It's like, as soon as these storms ramp up, it's like, all right, trees.
Yeah.
All right, hills.
So I asked the wife about kind of tested the waters yesterday. I was like, a couple of guys are going storm chasing. Wanted to know if I wanted to go. And then I kept like looking at stuff going, oh yeah, this looks really good. I was like, oh, this is a good setup. So there's the wall cloud right here. As soon as we top this hill, we should get a better view of it. We're going to be in great position.
A fantastic
This is
position.
going to be a beautiful position.
Yes.
Isn't that kind of interesting, though? If you don't know what you're looking at, it just looks like a cloud.
New tornado warning
Going east.
going east now, which is very favorable, and towards El Reno. I told you that when we were.
El Reno.
I was like, dude, this
Oh,
thing's
yeah.
gonna take off because it's going towards. Now, what's great is we're gonna be able to go east here. Coming up.
Yeah, but we don't need to. We can just
Yeah,
go
we can
north
just go
here.
north right now. Yeah, we're good.
But man, let's get out of these hills. Reminder: Binger, Oklahoma, is terrible chase terrain.
Colby effect.
Yeah. Is Colby watching the stream?
Colby just pounded, the terrain
Yeah.
to make it more mountainous, and then put a bunch of seedlings down for trees.
I'll give them an F on the forecast on the school forecast.
Yeah, but you see that.
Okay, so you can see the low level winds. Here we go, coming around to a clearing. Yeah, a chopper would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Get above all this. I do have a drone. I see a little bit of a detached wall cloud there. So this is going through a cycling. It's cycling again.
But like
It's
Peyton
just waiting
said,
for us. But look, what?
the third one is next. The third occlusion is next.
So this is the storm right here. This is called the precipitation free base. Right over here. Oh, you had a CG over underneath the wall cloud.
Beautiful.
So right over here is the core. That's where the hail is. And the hail and the heavy rain. That's why when people have tornadoes, they say, man, it was raining a little bit, then it started hailing, and then after it started hailing, then it got dead calm. That's when you're in the updraft region right here, and then there's where your tornado is in.
Oh, yeah.
Looky by
Look at
here.
this.
Looky by here, we got a beautiful storm. It is 75, and I think the temperature, there's the wall
Chaser
cloud.
convergence.
Oh my goodness, look at this chaser
Oh, this is-
convergence.
It's okay though because we've got a great view right now.
Getting in this valley and underneath the trees.
People pulling out in front of
What
everybody.
is going on here? Look at this.
This is incredible. Oh my goodness.
Population 4,000 here.
This is
You know what though?
true.
I'm not. We're looking at the water tower for Looky Bah.
People are standing in the middle of the road.
What really?
Yeah, there's first right there. I'm in the middle. Just walk there. Oh man, we're gross.
What's going on?
What are we doing here, boys and girls? You can't stop in the middle of the road, walk in the middle of the road.
What's going
Oh,
on
this-
here?
That's what I was worried about. You got these guys right here. They were standing in the middle. Yeah.
Are they standing in the middle?
They were standing right there.
Oh,
Okay, look at that.
Tail cloud. Watch
Tail
out.
cloud. Yeah.
Yep.
We gotta be careful here. It's so hard as a driver.
Yeah.
Let's
keep going. Watch out with this.
Yeah.
Not as well defined as it was, but it's looking much better on radar. I think we're going to our second, maybe third, and it could be getting close to tornadoing.
If it's the third one, it's going to hit there.
That's what Peyton says, and he's on the money on that. No physical where you're at. Yep, and one in the traditional location of the wall cloud. We could see it. Denton's.
Oh,
texting
maybe.
me.
Look at that.
There we go.
Look at that tail cloud
Yep.
right there. That's
Golly,
great.
look at this chaser convergence.
That tail cloud is a
This is
great sign
unreal.
for tornado genesis. And you see this little force right here too?
Tornadoes seem to make people lose confidence. That walk. Yeah. There you go.
Definitely.
There.
Yep.
See that? It's a little bad, but it's starting.
Really getting its act together.
Watch for people to right there. Gosh darn it.
Dude.
My goodness.
Okay, but we're in a fine spot right now.
That is about now we're about maybe 80% from tornadoing.
Yeah. Stopped.
You can't stop on the road.
I don't understand why people do this.
Look at that wall cloud.
Oh,
Rotating.
oh yeah.
The back edge is rotating.
Oh man, that thing's really getting together
Watch
right
out.
now. Yep. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I know you want to watch it too.
Yeah.
And we got to pull
You
over.
want me to roll down the window?
Yeah. Roll down the window. Got inflow.
This is so close, guys. This is really close. This is an amazing supercell.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
If you want, we can just go right over here, pull over on the side of the road far off, or do you want to keep going?
I do actually want to keep going.
Okay, let's keep
because
going.
I worried about this traffic.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh,
that
amazing.
might be detached though.
I think it is a little bit
Yeah,
detached.
it is, but it is rotating though.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Okay,
See it right there.
that's another area of rotation. So that's a new wall. You can see it right here already.
Oh, there's two.
There's two circulations.
Two circulations.
And
Yeah.
that's actually anticyclonic.
So another one will be in front of us.
So there's
here.
another area of rotation north of us. Just pull out right in front of us.
I knew that guy was going to do that.
This is unbelievable.
This was my biggest concern about this setup.
I hope Outbreak, the game, has a bunch of chaser convergence.
Got to make it realistic. We're at a standstill. We're not moving.
How is this possible?
We're not moving. I've never seen anything like it.
You got to pull off the road.
This
you
is
can't
what
just stop in the middle of the road.
this is the problem that we get with these big setups. Is you get people who've never chased before.
Yeah.
or-
Now here's the RFD occlusion right here.
You can see the.
This is the flop. Oh, it looks beautiful on here.
Oh man.
It looks beautiful. Yeah, so here's the RFD. This is the
That's slowing everybody.
Check. I think I got it. Back. Audio now.
Audio.
Do we have audio? Yes or no?
Audio.
I think thumbs up. Oh wait, it's back. All right, baby.
All right, we're good.
Once someone calls, it's wrecked. So I'm gonna have to call. Yeah, okay, good. Sorry. Someone called about the Walmart amp asking about the concert forecast.
Point the camera.
Like, you gotta see this.
Point the camera at this. This is ridiculous. And this is what I always worry about when we get another big tornado in the future, that somebody's going to get killed. Because people do not know how to drive in these situations.
I don't understand why people are just stopping in the middle of the road.
This is so dangerous. And thankfully, we're behind the storm.
They're weaving, they're moving around. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's crazy. Something you don't think about.
We're starting to lose the occlusion. Now it's beginning to get rain wrapped.
Yep.
What are you doing?
There's a cop car right there.
And he's pulling out in front of us. What is going on here?
It's this is the possible hazard type right here. You know when you see possible hazard type PDS tornado, this is chaser convergence.
Yeah, that's what we mentioned.
So I know the interstate's coming up.
So hopefully we have another wall cloud occlusion southeast, which we might right here. This might be a new wall cloud that's trying to form right here on the southeast side. That's looking like that might be the case. Yeah, but that's in the precip core. So this is moving towards Oklahoma City. Let me show some people here now that we got audio again. Sorry. No, you're fine. Just keep watching the road here. So this is going to be west of Oklahoma City. You can see the way that storm is moving west of Oklahoma City. It's moving northward. And in the immediate term, it's moving towards El Reno. Actually, it's going to be a little
west.
It's going to be a little west of El Reno. So it's going to cross by Bridgeport. Just a little east of Bridgeport. Yep, I'm storm chasing. I know I'm out here along with everybody else, but I don't understand why people are driving really slow. Like really slow and stopping 400 times.
This is your biggest concern on big days like this.
But this is our RFD occlusion. This is our third time, and I think that's gonna about do it. Wow, how far north is it now? So that's the hail that they called for. All right.
How big is the hail now? 1.75 inches.
Golf balls. It's called rubbernecking. Yeah, I know that. But
man, a beautiful storm though. Beautiful structure. Look at that.
Yeah, really occluded. Big old core. Maybe the southeastern edge of the storm can occlude.
Okay, here's a new view on Oklahoma City's radar. Check that out. Check that out on radar. This is a different radar.
Still tightly rotating.
Yep. But definitely rain wrapped. We're starting to get rain wrapped.
So we're east of Bridgeport, Oklahoma, which is about a couple miles west of El Reno, and we've got literally a caravan of cars driving 4 miles an hour because they can't drive the same speed and look to the right for 5 seconds.
It's unbelievable. So here's what I think we need to do, Dan. I think we need to get on the interstate and go east.
Yep. I think so too. I hope that these people don't stop on the interstate.
Dude, that's going to be a nightmare scenario right there if that happens.
All right, let's see what we need to do here.
Let me look here. Maybe there's a easterly road. Not a good one. I think it's going to be I-40, man, that we have to go down.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll get to I-40 then.
It's going to be north. It's already north of I-40 though, right?
Yeah. That's the problem, because if we didn't have all this traffic, right on it.
Yep. Everybody's breaking off.
It's fine. Take that.
I-40 is gridlock with chasers.
Is it? Back here it is.
Yeah. Okay. Good job. Yeah, that storm's starting to go.
It's really starting to ramp up, man. Wow. You know what else is ramping up? My frustration.
I know.
I'm about to produce a loud shout.
How are okay? Don't understand how people are stopped.
Hey, but this is a view, right? This is the reality of storm chasing, right? You know, a lot of
Mhm.
people might be watching right now. They might be wondering, "Hey, I want to go storm chasing. Hey, I want to do this." But
And I know I'm adding and
Yes,
contributing to the
we are.
chaser conversion.
yes, but
I haven't chased since 2010 in a daytime. Well, I chased since then. I chased with my son back in May about 5 years ago. But that was like a storm that was off in the distance. Wasn't easy to see. So there's our new wall cloud right there off in the distance. You can see a little bit of a lowering. That's on. It looks like a new meso is trying to form on the southeast side of the low
I would agree.
of the meso. There's some circulation straight ahead of us. You can see that starting to kick in as well. Dan's road rage is almost as entertaining as a storm chase.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it is a little. It's definitely a little bit of rage.
You should have
Look
seen
at
us
that
off
hook,
camera.
man.
That's a beautiful storm.
There's a hook.
I'm gonna go ahead and save this right here.
Yeah,
Save that image.
that's radar scope that we're looking at.
Mm-hmm. Look at all that
I
light.
think we're about to tornado. It's got 3 occlusions,
This is the third occlusion.
and this is the 3rd occlusion. It's about to do it. Prayers for all. It's in its path. That's the truth. That's the point. That's the point of being out here. But at this point, when you have so many people that are out here, see, this is Oklahoma for you. Tornado warning. We're just gonna get outside and record it.
They're probably pointing out.
They know that the storm is north of them. Then they definitely know. I need a road rage meter on this screen. Get moving. Yeah.
So what I'm thinking, Dan, is that we go eastbound here, and then maybe target.
Just right here. Yeah. See, I can't.
Well, we can't go that way.
We can't go. And that's also.
I think we could go to this.
Too.
We can try to get to this a Kochi area.
Oh, Karchi.
A Karchi.
Yeah.
That might be where we need to target next.
That's flat as a pancake there too.
Okay. Let me go ahead and get.
How long is it taking to go through a stop sign?
It's amateur hour, man. Amateur hour. That's my favorite saying.
Yeah.
It's my favorite saying.
So, are there any other storms in the vicinity of us, or is that it?
No, there's one that's going down towards Lawton.
Oh yeah,
We were talking about that
we
earlier.
wanted to maybe go on that. This one's still good, but
It's just a chaser convergence, man. It just ruins it.
man,
Wow, what a storm though. Got almost 2,000 people on here, man. It's growing.
population of Hinton.
Yeah.
So,
Population.
let me just kind of tell you while we're waiting here. Let's spin this camera around. There's nothing really to see right now. So just a quick update. No storms in Northwest Arkansas. And maybe a little bit of shower activity. Let's look, because I honestly haven't looked.
There's actually one storm in Northwest Arkansas.
Is it severe?
No, I saw it at Baum Walker Stadium. It's Florida Gator Tears.
Oh, like that. All right. See, this is why I wasn't worried about storms here. I don't think it's going to happen. And the Walmart amp is calling. If you're going to the Riley Green concert, I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't care what the models say. The storms are not coming in until later on tonight, which is why that we are not. I'm not worried about being back. I'm going to be covering the storms as they come in. But right now, all the storm activity is west, and that's where the upper level energy is. Now, this storm system will evolve into a giant line. It's going to be a convective line that comes through that's going to produce damaging winds.
New tornado.
And the damaging wind potential is going to be a little bit of an issue. So we got it. Yep. Third cycle right here. That looks pretty beastly.
That's beast mode, man. That is beast mode.
Yeah, after the last 3 years, big events there have been made rule where made it want to chase 50 miles of Oklahoma City. It's too dangerous anymore.
What's going on here? What are we doing, folks? What are we doing? Whoa, what a
That's
CG that was.
I got to get that on.
That was beautiful.
CG is clouded ground lightning strike, by the way.
I spin my head right around when I see chaser tornadoes.
Oh,
That's about to tornado. That's imminent.
So that's the third cycle.
Yep. As the great Peyton Langford would say.
But now we can't see it.
Well, what we're going to do here is
That's the wall cloud right there. That's the wall cloud right there, I think, right off in the distance.
Yep. So in 3.2 miles, I'm going to turn east here, Dan.
Uh-huh.
We're going to get down this road, and then we're going to surge north towards Okarchi.
Okarchi.
Yep. Sorry. I got to learn my Oklahoma towns.
You're good.
Okarchi. Okay, 65. Here we go. Let's go. 65-mile-an-hour speed limit. And we're going
65.
65.
Minus 20.
Minus 20. Yeah. You know that one segment that they play sometimes at NFL games? Come on, man.
The chatter with the amateurs.
This is, come on, man.
All right.
So once we get east, we're going to have a better view of this.
Can you get around them? Is there anybody coming?
Yeah,
There's a cop too. But we got passing lanes. We're not breaking.
Yeah, 65 miles an hour. Yeah, we go safe. Now he wants to know. I don't understand.
I don't either.
Wow.
Can't tell if that's the wall cloud. I don't think it is.
I think it's shrouded in rain from where we are.
Yeah. That's off in the distance. That's the storm.
We're going.
You can kind of see a little bit of clearing here. That might be the clear slot. I will say this: the structure was not the best so far today in terms of visually seeing storms. So that's our location. This little plus right here, that little blue circle, there's the circulation. It's pretty intense.
Yep. And what we're going to do is we're going to go east on Interstate 40 and then surge to the north towards
Okarchi.
I'm just going to defer to you.
All right, that sounds good. The reason I know what Okarchi is, because when I was in Okarchi on May 3rd, 99, we chased a tornado about 8 miles east of Okarchi, and that's the one that hit that trailer park, and unfortunately destroyed a bunch of trailers. But we were on the air with Gary England and KWTV storm tracking on May 3rd, 99, and was able to see that tornado, told the people to take cover. They did, and they all survived.
That's awesome.
Okay. So there's our base over there.
About a mile from the interstate.
When you're so far from it, you don't see it. I'm going to roll down this window here.
Okay.
We had a great view of it. Then we had bad terrain. And see, this is the struggle of storm chasing. You have so many things that can go wrong, including people that brake constantly. Got to get around this person. All right. So now, junction I-40. Let's go I-40. We'll be able to get east. I think this is going to be our cell, and that's about it.
We're going to get to it. Brian's still
Stay
behind
on
us.
Brian's
still behind us.
Yeah, good.
That feels like a minor miracle. Baby, small victories.
Well, I would shut it down, but I know that we're going to get on this here soon.
Yeah,
The circulation.
we're going to get a view on this, guys.
Watching from California at the moment, have property in Southwest Missouri. So there will be another line of storms that comes through. There's also a high risk of flooding potential. They've issued that with the Weather Prediction Center as of last check. So it's all about your position, but I'm not seeing a lot of structure. I haven't seen much mesocyclone structure. Granted, I know that we are not near the storm at this point.
I think it's just because of the low contrast you get.
Yeah,
just a little far away from it.
Yeah. And on top of that, you're southwest of it with a northeast storm motion. You get all that precipitation that you're looking into.
Yeah. Makes things really difficult.
And Why did that light seem like it took 6 minutes to turn green?
Everything that can go wrong
Slows down.
will go wrong. And that's just how it works. Okay. That's just how it works.
All right, so we're going east on I-40. We're finally going to be able to move.
Yay! We can actually chase instead of stop. Storm stopping.
Storm stopping.
Yeah.
Do you have the exit that we're taking
Yes.
plotted?
Yes.
Alright.
Yep, I've got all the stuff that we need right here.
All right.
So we're going to turn
We
up
are-
here towards El Reno.
How far are we from Okarchi?
We're
37 minutes.
37 minutes.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Let's keep in mind the storm's not in Okarchi, so
Yeah.
we're not 37 miles from the storm. All right. So we're out in Oklahoma. We just got on the interstate, just a little east of Bridgeport, Oklahoma, and now we are on I-40. We're traveling probably about maybe 15 miles from El Reno, but we're going to be turning left towards Okarchi. Might be time to get some new windshield
I
lenses,
think
Josh.
so. Kind of falling apart.
Yeah.
Just another thing to add to the pile.
Oh yeah, that's about to tornado here.
Yeah, it's getting very close. Yeah, you think El Reno would be a good exit to take?
No.
Okay, you think we should go a little farther?
Oh,
east?
are you saying to go to El Reno?
What do you think? Do we need to take that exit there?
Yeah. Or should we go to Calumet?
Where's Calumet?
Right there.
Oh, right there. You think?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I can reroute here.
Well, hold on. Let me look at the trip.
There it is, right there. Calumet.
Oh,
that's gonna
nope,
be trouble.
nope.
I think approach is gonna be-
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, that's a big reason why.
Yep. Okay.
And that'll give us some time to get east and then go north. So that'll be fun. We do need to get a little farther east. Okay, so it's kind of still shrouded in rain, but we're going to get a better visual on this pretty soon.
Yep. Well, that is one thing with that southwesterly flow aloft. You just don't get a very good contrast unless you're right up next to it, southeast of the storm, looking northwest. So, storm stopping. That's what Colby says.
That's Colby effect.
Josh Myers, where are you at? Are you chasing? Are you on this? Are you not on this?
Dude, this
I know.
seems imminent to me.
It does.
That seems like a tornado is imminent or already on the ground. Obviously we don't have visual, but on radar it looks like it's got that look.
There's the wall cloud right off in the distance. So you see them? We can see it now. See the flashing lights? Yeah. No, you don't because the windshield's so foggy. How far is that from McAllister? Oh, a long ways. I mean, we are west of Oklahoma City a long ways, so it's not even close to McAllister. Just to let you know. Just a second. Straighten this baby out. There we go.
KOCO saying possibly a violent tornado.
A maxi tornado?
Yeah, here's the deal. One thing I'm also going to mention is that
Yeah.
we don't come out here just to gawk at these storms. If they cause damage, we've got gloves. We've got stuff to help people out.
First aid too. Don't we have a isn't
I've got a first aid kit on the side.
Ryan is a EMT or is he
He's certified.
certified? Yeah.
So we if we see damage or stuff like that, we're going to help people out.
Oh my God. Have we seen an actual tornado? No, we have not. It's been slow.
Yeah, it's been slow, but
It's because the upper level energy is slow. But but it's only here we are a little
it's
after.
only 4:30. I mean,
Yeah.
we have got so much time. And, just got to get this. Really got to get on the storm. We're trying.
Not a lot of visual here.
No. It's bulbul. I call it bulbul.
kind of a struggle here. Sorry, this isn't very certifiable count.
Not very excited right now, but this is the reality. It'll get exciting once we get into a good position. I see
Now-
this truck, it's like, it stayed in the left lane.
It looks like we got a cell merger too.
Yeah, it does.
Turn down this heat. Is that cool?
It's cool.
Unless you want to do it to the windshield. Is that what you need?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing to the bench. But I think we can keep it moderate.
Okay. Take this. Close that suckers. Alrighty. Still don't have a visual. It's a long ways away. It's getting farther away too. But that's the thing. With northerly moving storms, you got to go north, then you got to go east, then you got to go north, then you got to go east. Now, it looks like this RFD is getting occluded by a storm that's to the southwest, which could be good in terms of tornado production. Bad for people, good for tornado production. Obviously, we don't want a tornado to hit anything. We don't want it to hurt anybody. We want it to be out in the middle of nowhere in a dust field, in a dirt field, kicking up dirt and dust.
We want it to have that beautiful look.
Yeah.
Because once it gets debris, I think it looks ugly. It always looks ugly when it's got debris.
Yeah, you don't want that. So we're going all the way to Okarche.
Yep.
Oh yeah, good wall cloud. I can see it. I'll tell you when you can look here. You can't see it right now. It's trying, cycling big time.
9 miles from there, so.
Not super far. I'll tell you this. I know Kingfisher and Okarche, they're flat. Family dealt with an EF5 in Iowa yesterday. Was it EF5?
I don't know.
Did they rate it EF5? Carol?
I haven't seen anything that says.
Well, we don't know because we haven't been looking, but
I haven't seen anything yet. Right?
family dealt with EF5 in Iowa. So, wow, EF5, that's crazy.
Did the rating come out?
I don't know, it might have, but I'm not going to look at it right now.
If it is an EF5, that's the first one since 2015.
That would be the end of the drought
Yeah.
since 2003, May 20th, which was right here in Moore. Right? That was the last EF5, wasn't it?
2013.
Yep,
Yeah.
May 20th. That's not anything. Uh-oh. I see a bunch of people stopping up here.
This is trouble.
What is going on here?
I think people are taking that exit.
This far back? No, it's just some trucks that are stopped on the side of the road. Yeah, tornadoes have been rain wrapped. It's a good point, and you know there's a reason for that. You got southwesterly flow, and then you also have weaker 2-kilometer flow. So the flow at 2 kilometers, and there's been a bunch of what's called not cloud seeding, but amble seeding. Amble seeding is different than cloud seeding. Amble seeding is where you have other precipitation updrafts and ambles from other storms that are entering into the southwest portion of the updraft. And sometimes amble shadowing is good, where you can cool and make a pretty strong baroclinic zone on the leading edge of the storm. However, when you have precipitation that's entering into the updraft, that's not as good.
New tornado warning
Yep,
just issued.
kind of moving northeast.
Yep. A potential mezzo handoff.
Will this storm make its way to northwest Arkansas? Good question right here. Thanks for, don't let me know about the Iowa. I don't know if it was an EF5. Will a storm make its way to northwest Arkansas? Yes, this entire weather system will make its way, and it's overnight tonight. As we go into the day tomorrow, we have isolated supercells, and I'll be in the weather lab. I'll be tracking those as we have our storm spotters that are going to be tracking them around the area. Now, northwest Arkansas looks like it could have some supercells, but the river valley is really under the gun. Omaha preliminary ratings are EF3 and EF2. Now, let me just tell you this, Amber, real quick. Even though it says EF3, they don't rate a tornado any higher than EF3 until they get special engineers that come by and do the rating system. Then they can determine if it's EF4 or EF5, bringing in structural engineers.
Yeah, they have to look at the quality of the engineering.
Yeah,
The buildings
of the
and stuff
buildings
like
and
that.
stuff. Man, we don't have any view of it anymore.
So we're trying to get to this road. I think once we get to this road, we get to better position.
Turn on the spotters. Let's see how many spotters there are.
So it's probably
Good, not as many.
not as many. In fact,
Oh, man.
it trolled us, dude.
Never
It
mind.
literally trolled us. Look at all those red dots. That's all those people that stop and don't pay attention. And yeah,
My husband works for Skywarn, so we are ready to go. Nice. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna turn that trash off.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. Doesn't look as defined as it did. I think it's kind of losing it.
On radar.
Yeah.
But it could be doing a meso.
Doing a cycling.
Yeah. And there's a cell interacting with it on the western side.
The one thing I think that would have made this event, if you're wondering what is lacking with this storm system, the one thing I think that would have made this event just really go nuts is if we had the nose of a westerly jet coming in, because the trough axis kind of swung in like this, and you had more meridional flow in the upper levels until the upper level support comes in. So we're having this southwesterly flow aloft, which is allowing the storm motions and the anvils of the storms and additional development southwest of the storms feeding into the storm, which is why you're having an anvil seeding.
Yeah.
If it was more westerly, then our storms would have been more isolated and would have allowed for the cells to not interact with each other.
Probably trying to get going again. Looks like it's trying to.
It was wild though when we were south and that storm was coming overhead. You could see the base.
Yeah.
And how it was looking, and you were like, okay, this storm's starting to get its act together. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of RFD with it right now.
There's a cell interacting with it on the western edge. The thing about cell interactions is that if it's going to enhance it, it has to kind of clip it. It's got to be subtle. And you talked about that, Dan, about how these cell interactions can make or break these cells. What's the analogy that you used with the basketball?
So yeah, use an analogy with a basketball. Basically, let's pretend this water bottle is your rotation. So you have a rotation in the storm. And here's your tornado, your mesocyclone. If I take this and I hit this water bottle, boom, head on, it's going to hit like this and it's going to kill the spin, right? But just like a basketball spinning on your finger, if you want to keep that basketball from spinning faster, what do? You hit it right on the side. So you have a rotation and you have a storm that's coming in from the southwest flank. Your forward flank of that storm is hitting the rear flank downdraft of the supercell tornadic storm. It clips it and it starts spinning even faster. That's how you have rotation. Is this our exit?
It's our exit.
All right. Then we're going to be able to be driving north. Josh Kinchelo. Cool. But anyways, I hope that makes sense. So that's why you want some of those cell mergers and interactions. But it looks like to me that this cell is kind of hitting it more head on instead of hitting it in the corner. So I don't know if that's a good analogy, but
I think it's really
but
good.
that's what it's all about, is hitting it on the corner. And where's our storm here?
We're so far.
Are we going north? Okay, we're going northeast, so I thought it was northwest. Man, that thing is moving. 19 miles from Okarche. I wish I was in the cool car. Ryan Lemry. Hey, guess where Ryan is?
Right there.
Right there.
Couple of goons.
Really good analogy. Oh, they like that analogy.
Yeah,
Cool.
I think it's a perfect analogy. It makes perfect sense.
It really does.
Yeah.
And that's how you spin a basketball is you hit it right on the side.
And that's why I don't know how to do it. Because I always hit it on.
You always hit
Head
it
on.
head on
Head
and
on.
it flies off your finger.
Yeah. Pretty native basketball.
He said, do you remember him? Because he said, you're the one that got him to storm chasing. Yes, I do. Didn't he attend one of my spotter talks? I totally remember that. So what's the target now? On this, oops. So is the stream. We're gonna have to see if the southwestern flank ends up doing anything.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we might drop off and then add another stream if it's gonna ramp up. But unfortunately, I don't think. Are we going east?
Yeah, we have to go a little farther east so we can get on this highway. So
Wow.
we're about a
Okay.
mile away from this highway. So yeah, we're getting close to our turn. We're only 17 miles away from the coast. You know, honestly, best case scenario for us, Dan, is probably the southwestern storm taking off
Yeah.
rather than the southern one. 'Cause the southern one is just ejecting off to the north really quickly.
Since we're a little ways away, can I look at the radar here
Yeah,
real quick?
absolutely.
All right, let's do this real quick. Let's do one panel. Let's zoom out. And there's this storm that's going towards Lawton. See, that's another thing we could do too is drop south
Yeah.
and we can get that one. If that starts going north and starts to weaken. Honestly, this has been, I would say, a little less than expectations from what we were seeing. And I know the upper level support isn't in here yet. I know we're plenty warm and humid. And I know that we could still see additional storms, which is why I think this energy that's coming through is lifted north. That's another thing too. Let's look at northwest Arkansas, shall we? Nothing.
Storm side.
That's good. Nothing. No problems with the AMP concert. I don't believe anything about timing saying there'll be storms in our area. I think they're all east of us. Now, there are some cells that are over Newton County, but that's about it. Yeah, it's just hard to do when you're driving.
So I don't know, Dan. What do you think? Maybe go south. I don't know.
Well, we're on a tornado warning storm. Never give up on a rotating storm.
Yeah. Are we too far away?
This cell is still good.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why this cell, like a handoff, could be happening.
Meso handoff. Yep.
So let's not give up on it. We got this cell that's severe warned too, and there's your meso on the southwest side. Yep. 1.1 miles.
Oh,
Then we're gonna make
finally
left.
north. Yeah. This is insanity. Ooh, give me some cool air, man. Cool air. I'm red hot right now.
Yeah.
I'm red hot after that.
What's the hog game, by the way? Let me know what you have.
I can.
The Weather Channel future radar shows a doozy for us tonight. It is an absolute doozy, and we'll be ready. We'll be ready. Zach Gilday's got you covered too. If you have time to stand. Josh, you need to stop so I can stand
All
for a
right,
little bit, okay?
Let's stop in the middle of the road.
I'm
like
gonna,
everybody
yeah,
else,
I'll
okay?
stop right on this
Yeah.
bridge,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll stand in the middle of the road
Yeah, let's do that.
for 1 minute.
You know, that's how you do it. That's how you do some storm chasing. Hey, look, I'm so happy everybody's out here learning about the science and having a good time. But like, those people that were out there were like 15-year-old kids.
You can't just
Like,
stop in the
What
road.
are you guys doing? Like, wait, first of all, where's your parents? I'm just saying.
Well, I'm your grandpa right here.
What's up, Gramps? What's up, Gramps? That's what I call Colby all the time. Hey,
Gramps.
Gramps.
I think my wife might still be playing pickleball, to be honest with you.
Hey, look.
Like, Jennifer's mom loves pickleball.
I need to
And
get on
it's
the
like,
pickleball too.
pickleball's fun.
Yeah. I need to get on.
She is obsessed. She loves pickleball. If you're watching, Mina, and by the way, it's Mina and Duh are the names. That's what's so funny about it. Eric says he's jealous. Man, I'd love to have Eric
Yes.
come in storm chase.
I would too. That'd be awesome.
He'd probably be like, there's the RFD occlusion right there.
Yeah. It'd be
Let's check out CC.
Yes.
But I think this might be a. No. All right. We're
You've got to
good.
stop, buddy.
Maybe.
He's like, he's going to pull out in front of me.
McDonald's always has a safe place. Yep.
Dude, this live stream, look at that. We've got a special guest right here.
Okay.
Fly, taking a ride. He wants to go storm chasing. We got everything.
It's a little fuzzy.
You want to know what's crazy? My mom's a storm chaser.
Because she would call.
No, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I took her to Yazoo City.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We can get around this person.
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
Check, check, check. 1, 2. Mic check, check. Check, check, check. 1, 2. All right. Can you hear me? Oh, there's a bunch of women storm chasers,
Oh, yeah.
and they rule too.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're good.
Uh,
There's the audio. I know someone called.
so here's what I think, Dan. I think we should get to Karchi and then kind of reassess there.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get too displaced from these storms. They're a little farther south.
I agree.
But that
Are they taking off though?
Well, I think they will take off. That environment down there is pretty good. That doesn't look great.
No, it doesn't, does it? And the tornado warning is over. Now that storm doesn't look great either.
Oh. Well,
You know the saying, never give up on a rotating storm. That's never stop chasing. Yeah. La Media Luna. Look at this. Eric, check this out. Eric's got a comment. By the way, if you've ever been to La Media Luna, it is delicious.
You know,
Oh,
eating good,
man, is it good.
eating
Now,
good.
that's the place right across the street from Wes. Wait, is it? No, it's not Wes's Barbecue. What's the name of it? What's the barbecue place?
Wrights.
Wright's.
Wrights
I
Barbecue.
knew it started with a W. Wright's Barbecue in Springdale, and you're right. It does look like they were right. Like I said, one thing that didn't help conditions for tornadoes was that southwesterly flow aloft. The trough ejected, meaning it went like, okay, so it goes down like this. Pretend this right here is Oklahoma. Thanks to my wife for getting me some Maui Jims, by the way.
Cooking.
It's the best sunglasses I've ever had.
Yeah.
Most expensive too. I usually get like $5 sunglasses. But anyways, the trough ejection, here's Oklahoma. This is the Oklahoma Panhandle. The trough ejection, if it comes in like this, straight from the west, that's ideal. But instead it went like this. And so now you've got southwesterly flow aloft, whereas the storms in Texas had a little bit more. Since you have the trough ejection like this, you have a southern branch of it that's more westerly. That's why the storms were more intense and tornadoes in Texas. Now, I don't know if we could have made it down there. Maybe, you
We
think?
probably could have, actually. I think
Yeah.
about it because we left early.
Yeah. If we just would have took off and would have went down there. But as of now,
I don't know if the warning's going to continue for much longer.
yeah, I don't think it will.
I think we get to a Karchi and kind of reassess.
Okay, I like that. That's good. We'll stop the stream and then we'll see what else we can get. We have 2,300 people on here.
Wow. Thanks, everybody, for joining in. It's awesome.
Guess who added? All right, we got a special guest here.
Oh.
Jacob. Guess what he asked?
Oh, yeah?
Jacob Schwarzkopf. What do you think he asked?
I don't know.
You know, Jacob. Jakob.
Oh, are we going high risk?
Nope, he didn't
Wait,
ask
what?
Congress. Nope.
Are we getting a tornado emergency?
No. Think about tomorrow.
Oh, are we going enhanced?
He said moderate.
Whoa!
He said moderate.
You going a whole two?
Yeah, he's going 2 up.
Well, we're going aggressive here.
So Jacob, I think it will go
I
enhanced.
think it will go enhanced too.
Maybe it does go moderate with the trough ejection, but I think enhanced considering today really didn't live up to moderate 15%,
Not yet.
60% hatch tornado on NATOcast.
Not yet. It's
I know.
only 5.
I know it is early.
It's early. Okay. I'm looking at a group chat, by the way, and everybody is saying to go south.
I know. That's still going.
It's still going. It's trying.
How far are we from Kingfisher?
We stay on this road.
Not too far.
How far are we from? Only 7 miles.
Yeah, we're not far.
I guess we wouldn't be displaced from those southern cells because we can always go south towards it.
Yeah. Tough call here. Got to figure this out.
Yeah. It's always
So we got two options. One, we can stay north on a tornado warned storm that is still tornado warned. Not super impressive. They dropped a severe thunderstorm, by the way. But there it is right there. It's not great. Maybe a cell merger could take place and then it goes crazy. Yeah, I gotcha.
that guy showed off right there. That's our special guest.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right there.
He's a cool cat, you know. Very cool.
So, looks like a new severe thunderstorm warning.
I don't know about that. I think that's Cap.
That's Cap, huh?
It's Cap.
It's capped. That storm doesn't look good at all.
Looks like buttons.
You know what? North Central Oklahoma. You talked about North Central Oklahoma.
I did. But I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because it's where your left exit region is. I think.
Well, not really. Not if the trough ejection was that way. There's a chaser.
Wow.
There's a CG. We saw
was a nice
Cloud
CG.
Lightning strike
Yes.
north.
I'm still trying. It's hold on.
Could be a cell merger. Spin rocks. Huh.
Hot fire.
Hey, Dan, how's it going out there? Well, so far, kind of give you a little recap of what's happened. So here's what's happened. I know, no kidding, Nick. Nick Stevens. Oh my goodness, dude. I haven't seen his name in a long time. That is awesome.
Hey Dan, how's it going? Dude, 23 hours.
I think Nick, were you the one that was with us when we went to Leela, Texas, on the Leela, Texas storm chase? Remind me if that was you and me and my wife and someone else from the station. I gotta bring that up here. No kidding. Did you stir it up? Yeah.
Maybe it stirred up. You know, we had
He knows.
episodes.
You remember that? Well, watch. We didn't stir it up. That might have been the problem. So this is it right here. We go. Put your fist out here. Yeah, and the photographer that cried, I knew it. So, okay, Nick. Nick and I and my wife, and what was the photographer's name again? I can't remember the photographer's name. But anyways, make a long story short, that was the last time that my wife storm chased.
She was done after that.
It was her first storm chase. We were 1,400 feet from an EF2 that traveled southeast, hit I-40 near Leela, and then went back to the northeast.
Oh, what?
So it almost made it look like a tornado path,
Yeah.
and it was a big tornado too.
Yeah, you said that you got pretty much impacted by that.
I
Right?
don't remember. I'll tell this story to this day. I'll tell that story to this day, and I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. You forget on purpose. Hey, Kimberly. That is so cool. I saw your message, by the way, and you put his number in there, his cell phone number, so we could do that.
Starting to see some structure again.
New tornado warning, huh?
Is there, maybe it's on this area here?
No, doubt it.
It's gotta be this.
Yeah, I guess we're on it.
Yeah, it's
25 minutes still. I don't know. That's starting to fall apart. But we're getting closer to it. So, anyways, we traveled west to exit 71, a very famous Love's stop.
the most famous Loves in the country.
Still, every time I've seen that, I've been to that Love's, I've seen a tornado. Not on this time, though. So far. So far. There's a wall cloud. We're starting to see a little bit more structure. All right, time to spin around again.
Here we go.
So then after that, we dropped south. And as we dropped south, we encountered some cells. Tried to go, but just couldn't do it. You know what? The low-level jet hasn't kicked in either yet.
Yeah.
That's another thing that's missing.
Good point. That's why the Magic.
Check, check, check. Now you. Wow, anytime someone calls, takes over, kills the sound. You didn't lose it now. I know how to fix it.
Okay.
Look at these people driving. Just immediately turning over. Look at this. We're gonna get zoomed in view here.
So, like, my dad had like a funny quote a while back about driving. It's like you can put like the most sane person in the world behind the wheel, and all of a sudden they will go just insane. Like as soon as they touch the wheel of the car,
CG. Yep.
the lightning's going off again.
All right. So we're getting a little more structure. It's looking a little better. I think we got a cell merger, and we got a new circulation that's trying to develop southwest of that. So I think we're still okay. I think we should follow this storm,
So,
considering too that the environment was a little more favorable north where the storms were producing earlier today. So let's see what this does. There we go. Man, the contrast looks great on this.
yeah, I know that camera does a great job.
It does.
You can really see the features.
Okay, now that we've got a nice view, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the camera.
Excuse me.
Now, by the way, we're doing this. They really need to make that app for a host because it is not easy. Back triple camera. Okay, so this is.
Hey, this is getting a little better. I can see the new area of rotation starting to show up.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna be on it, and hopefully
we are.
people drop south with the chaser convergence. So here's the deal, Dan. I think we get to Kingfisher and
Go right.
go right. Yeah, that's gonna be the move.
Wonder how these Maui gyms looks good on the screen. I know it does.
Groovy.
Thanks guys for watching. By the way, I haven't done this ever. Streamed live video as we're chasing. I know this isn't the best chase. You've seen better.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
But here's the thing about storm chasing. It can, like this storm, for example, it just ramped up.
It can be nothing and all of a sudden just crank up.
Yes.
And we're Tyler.
We're gonna get some great structure.
That might be Tyler Costantini. I think it is. Huh. All right. So now we got a good mezzo.
Yes.
Starting to show up. Hello, Kathy. We got the whole Kinchlow family on here. So there is that lowering. Now, unfortunately, I can't zoom in on this.
Won't let you.
No, it doesn't.
That needs to be a new feature.
I have to do a bunch of features. Okay, we got a clear slot developing on the back side of this, unless this storm is straight north of us. It is. Okay.
I like that look. I thought it
What is
was,
it?
think it's 65.
Yeah.
All right, we got some CGs.
I do like this clear slot right here.
You see this area right
Yeah,
here?
I do.
Yeah. Look at all the lightning that's showing up.
Everybody come
Ooh.
found a bit here. I know, that's what I'm saying.
That's a nice looking wall cloud right there. I think that's what we're looking at right there in front of me.
Yep.
That's a good wall cloud. Wow. Hold up.
So a wall cloud, yeah.
That
There's a lowering. It's developing rapidly.
that's tightening up.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that might be the best wall cloud I've seen today.
I think it was a little better when we were south and we started the stream, and then we got into bad terrain, and then we got into chasing.
I never got to see it.
Oh yeah. Now you get to see it because you're driving north. So this doesn't look like much, I know, because there
Whoa,
you go.
beautiful
Now you get to see a
CG.
beautiful cloudy ground lightning strike. So see the hail core? Now we're getting to the magic time where you're going to start seeing the green thunderstorms. Now you've got an RFD that's starting to wrap up. Could have a cell merger here. Yep, sounds good. Oh yeah,
Okay, I see what we can do here. Okay, what do you think about going right here on Highway 33
I agree.
and then going up this way?
Yep, yep.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Just like that is a promising not Nada. We gonna go right before the town? Yeah,
I
right.
think that's a good move.
Yeah, I do too. About to get a. Did your tornado warning thing go off?
No.
Hey, Kathy.
I think there's going to be a new tornado warning issue, though.
Yeah. Looking at this, I think so.
Yeah. Okay, so the stoplight up here.
Now, what's interesting though is that with this structure,
yeah, I'm telling you, the CGs.
and you got to remember too, we're getting closer to dark too. All right, we're not there yet, but you're going to start seeing more of the lightning. Yeah, see more of the lightning. Not seeing any rapid low level rotation.
Yeah.
We're not there yet. Is your turn coming up?
It's coming up right here.
Now there's another area too that's to our southwest. Look at that. That is nice.
Oh yeah.
It's normally not the case where you see that's that cloud seeding that's taking place. However, it looks like it's kind of hitting the backside of the storm and not
the perfect spot.
Yeah, it's not hitting it right straight on. Look at that green though.
Oh, that is green.
It's starting to look more intense. See how fast the stream can become exciting?
Yeah, it's getting exciting now, folks.
Look at the wall clouds starting to.
Guys.
I would just yeah.
Yeah.
We'll watch out for this person going straight. Okay, you're good.
Good.
All right.
Perfect. This is perfect road. Yeah. I'm gonna get on that main highway again.
There we go.
I like the look of this.
I do too.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like is that there's a core northwest of it, which is a little unusual.
Mm-hmm.
But that is your wall cloud right there. Look at how low that is too.
Very low.
Man, a lot of damage from storms. Iowa had, more than this today, and there's a reason, because that was the trough that was ejecting, and they were directly east of the low. This is all upper level energy induced.
Do you want to know what was a miracle about yesterday? Nobody lost their life.
Are we sure about that?
That's what I've
that's the
heard.
case, yeah.
That's what I've heard. Nobody lost
Nice.
their life.
Okay.
The CGs.
That's looking that's
looks
looking a
good.
lot better.
That
And
looks
it's got a
good.
clear slot to it. It's got that ragged base.
Wow.
I'm just gonna come over this one.
You want me to roll down the window?
Whoop. I don't want to get in your way.
You're good. Wow.
Not bad.
That's not bad at all.
See if there's any rotation, low level rotation on that. It still has a lot of inflow. It's going through a cycle.
Okay, we're getting into a right turn here. I'll keep the window on.
Are you gonna turn here?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
it's that dirt road.
Yep, watch out. It's coming up fast. We still got our caravan behind us.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, that's something you don't want to drive on, these dirt roads when they're wet.
And these are very dangerous too because people will just fly through the stop signs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got chaser convergence again.
We're getting a tornado funnel cloud report now on this storm. 513. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
I have to disagree with that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think all every time there's a scud cloud, they report a funnel.
Let's see what it says. Funnel clouds. Brandon and Alexander.
Nah,
I don't know.
nope.
I think I have to disagree with that.
Now we know those funnel cloud reports are bunk. Now see, there's a hail core to the southwest, or to the northwest of that storm, and it's kind of seeding it.
Stop sign.
We on a new one? Yep. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, they dropped the tornado warning. Watch out. I don't think anybody was injured. What's the difference between a funnel cloud and a scud cloud? So it's a good question. A scud cloud stands for scattered cumulus under deck. We are in the city of Kingfisher. So we're on a storm that was tornado warned. The tornado warning was dropped because it's expired, and there may be another one being issued.
I think there'll be another one issued. I think there has to be.
Are we still going straight?
Yeah, we'll go straight for about another mile, and then we'll turn right.
Okay.
The other way. We're just getting
All right.
around Kingfisher right now.
Okay, sounds good. We're in Kingfisher.
And we're gonna
It is good night.
Well, I'm
Oh
gonna
dear, oh
get.
boy. Explanation point.
I'm going to get towards the crescent area here.
Yep.
And we're gonna get.
We're gonna shoot north.
Yep.
Mulehall. Oh boy. That name rings a bell. Mulehall got decimated on May 3rd, 99.
Emergency vehicles coming up here.
Yeah, it might have been an accident, someone hydroplaning. I bet.
I bet you're right about that.
Oh,
man, nice CG.
nice.
CG.
So the scud cloud is scattered cumulus under deck. It's basically a detached cloud that is not connected to the updraft, but it can become connected. So that's a scud cloud. A wall cloud is a enhanced lowering that is attached to the base of the thunderstorm. Case in point, this over here. So the scud clouds are underneath the wall cloud, and those are those little fragments that are hanging down, not funnel clouds.
Nope.
See, I'm not seeing any rotation on that.
I don't see it either.
Coming up to our turn.
Yep. I think it should be at the stop sign here.
Everybody else has turned it too. But hey, oh, I'm seeing a clear slot though. A very nice clear slot. So, roll this down. This right here, this area, that's called the clear slot. That's a descending rear flank downdraft, and your rotation would be in here. But if you have tornado potential, the rotation would be right in this area. Those clouds would be rotating rapidly if they're not. But now we can finally see it. Now we've got some good viewing. I told you Okarche and Kingfisher has really good viewing. Oh, new tornado warning, huh?
There we go. I knew they were going to do that. They had to.
Is that brand new?
It's brand new. Yep. Tornado warning. Radar indicated. And, yep.
I have a feeling it's going to start doing it now. This is starting to look.
Hour, man.
This is starting to look a little more tornado-esque. On the southeast side of the cell. That would be it.
Yep.
And that's really good structure. Now watch how rapid this thing can change its view. How far to our northern view? To our northern road?
Let's see here.
18 miles?
Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't see any other roads.
Yeah.
There's this little river here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's okay because we get to credit Listen, we've got a straight north shot towards Marshall, and it's just straight up there. Great highway. This is a good view to stay to the east. If we stay to the east, we're going to be having a good view still.
Yep. That's our wall cloud right there. Storm Prediction Center issued an MCD.
That's up in Wisconsin. Up in your old stomping grounds.
Yep. They said tornado? No, come on. Is that the funnel report or is that the tornado? Like, look.
I think that's the funnel report. That's a funnel report.
Funnel cloud. Yeah. CG is coming out of the base of the storm. So yes, Anna, or Ava, we do have tornado potential for Northwest Arkansas overnight. Not now, not in the evening, not for the game, not for the Walmart amp, but later on tonight.
Yeah, hail core.
Yes.
Beast mode.
All that green right there. There's the green in a thunderstorm.
Yep. It's your hail. As we get farther east, we're going to be able to see more of this too. We're going to get away from this precipitation more.
Now, the RFD, as long as it's not really cooled, this could do it right here and produce tornado potential, because that looks pretty decent.
It does look pretty good.
And the circulation's got a little bit better. It looks like it's starting to congeal more.
I like the struck. I like that look on radar. It's got good inflow.
Hey, Kimberly, I see ya. Wow, that looks like a great storm chase. So, kind of a little disorganized now, but getting its act together a little bit, but I still think it's struggling. So now we are east of Kingfisher, and we're headed towards the community of Crescent.
Yep. Probably go towards Marshall. We're going to stay on that road.
15 miles. Hey, at least you got a good view here, though.
Yeah, when you're close, you can get a good view even if you're a little far away.
See it.
Oh, I don't see it either.
See the hail core, though. Do you know if Lawton's getting any hail? Check that out there.
No,
No. Yeah.
that storm's done.
Wow. We're still on the right one.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's getting good. It's weird how the upper level flow.
Wow, what a beautiful supercell. That structure's great.
We're very close to Brandon Kopic. I was watching his stream not too long ago. He was on some good stuff the other day. Yeah, this is not a good wall cloud right now, but that is right there on the leading edge,
Yep.
right in there. It's HP though. This is an HP supercell. It makes sense because there's additional storms that keep smashing into it from the southwest. I think this is our only storm right
This
now.
is going to be our chance today. I think this is what we got to stick with.
Can't do it down south
They're just not going. They're just not taking off.
because the energy is blinking northwest. The energy is zipping into the northwest. Back building, be careful.
Yeah.
Well, we're not anywhere close.
Yeah, we're fine. We're in a good spot.
If it does back build, we'll be able to see something, but it's been constantly back building today. Watch out or stuff. What is the speed limit? So why are people going 55?
Because chasers got to slow down and look at it.
Not a really good mezzo. visually at least. New folks, don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, Sarah, don't forget to like Mr. Weather Dan's YouTube account, which is mine, I guess. Mr. Weather. I'm talking in third person.
And don't forget to like.
Don't forget to like Mr. Weather Dan's stream. Watching from. Wow, really? 11:20 here. Stay safe. Wow. See, here's the thing. Don't count on me chasing a lot of storms. This is the first storm I've been able to chase in how many years? 14?
14 years.
Little less than 14 years.
His spotter network dot was on the map for the first time since 2011. Dan's got, and it's so old that you don't have KWA up there, you don't have your Twitter.
It has like skull and crossbones.
Yeah.
I'm basically dead on spotter net. So I'm so old.
Rip.
We will be able to get some structure on this. It's kind of not looking great again. I can't.
But it's gonna keep trying. It's gonna keep trying. I mean that's the theme. I mean, eventually it's got to do something, right?
You would think.
You would think,
At a moderate risk,
especially with the low-level jet.
15% hatched.
Yeah.
So now what we're doing is we're traveling east just a little ways so we can get north on that storm.
Yep.
I dropped the severe thunderstorm warning. Are there any other storms? Now that one might be something to watch, huh?
Yeah.
This.
That.
Is that just developing or is
No,
that
that's
dying?
dying. That's the one that was dying.
Wow.
Watch it.
Cell mergers.
Well, look at all this dust.
Yeah.
All right.
Too much cloud seeding. Amble seeding. I say cloud seeding. It's not people seeding it. It's the other thunderstorms dumping precipitation into the updraft form.
Chokes it.
Yeah. Well, it was exciting.
But here's the deal. You know, maybe on this backside something could develop too. I'm keeping an eye on that.
Those other storms that are popping up. It really does take a perfect storm to produce a tornado.
Yeah, it takes.
It really does.
I mean, there's like statistics on
1 in 9.
29.
1 in 9 storm chases lead to a tornado.
Yeah. It's just that when you go out on a day like today, you kind of expect a little bit more. We'll see.
So Zach Gilday is in the weather lab, and he's going to be providing your weather forecast at 6. Don't forget, we've got storms tonight that are coming through that are going to be pretty stout. A pretty intense line with lots of wind and damaging wind potential. Also, QLCS quasi-linear convective system tornado potential.
All the stuff that we normally see in Northwest Arkansas.
Not isolated supercells like this.
We'll roll that up until we get a better view.
I'm actually kind of amazed how there really isn't much good structure.
You know, we saw the photographs too.
Yeah.
We saw observed photographs of soundings, and they look great.
They look great, but the upper level support was lacking. And I really think, for those that are new to chasing, if you don't have upper level support, what I mean by that is upper level voidance of air, such as a jet stream, a jet streak, diffluence, where the winds are spreading out apart in the same level, divergence, where wind speeds might be increasing. You've got upper level divergence or diffluence. Diffluence is kind of the direction that spreads apart, which creates a void in the atmosphere, which allows that updraft to rise. The fast rising updraft, when it taps into that instability, will take that horizontal spin, pull it up into the vertical to make a tornado. You've got to have the storm in order for it to tornado to travel along and parallel to that horizontal roll.
Yes.
That's what allows what's called streamwise vorticity. Streamwise vorticity is important. Water bottle.
What about a prop? We've got a prop here.
So here's your horizontal spin that's rotating like this near the ground. And let's say Josh is the storm, and it would have to come up like this, and it rolls into it parallel to it. But if Josh is a storm and I've got the rotation coming in this way, it's going to tilt up vertical, and then there's going to be two rotations that come in and kill the upturn. So it's got to be streamwise vorticity. Oftentimes in a tornado, a strong tornado, you can see that horizontal roll that's on the leading edge of a tornado, and that is the streamwise vorticity current that is feeding up into the storm. So a little explanation. So the upper level support is probably one of the key ingredients to tornado genesis.
Yeah. And it's something that is not really looked at a whole lot.
You do need the upper level shear. I mean, you do need a low level wind shear.
Yes.
No doubt about that. About to start turning northwest, or does this just turn northwest?
Well, it looks like it's going to turn. Well, we have to make a turn left on that.
Okay.
I guess it'd be cool. But, you know, like we were talking about this too, like upper level support, right? It's like something that you see like these analysis videos or stuff like that, or people do like analysis, and like it's usually not mentioned that often.
No, it's not.
It's not mentioned as often as it should, for sure, because without upper level support, it doesn't matter how much instability you have, or how much low wind shear you have, or how steep the lapse rates are. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter how much cape you have.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
can have 5,000 cape,
Yeah.
and you can have a hodograph that's incredible, but if the thunderstorm doesn't tap into it, it's not going to do it.
It doesn't.
This really has struggled today. And that's good, you know. I mean, it's yes, we want to see a tornado, but we also don't want people to get hurt, and we don't want things to get hit.
Yeah.
But there's that low-level circulation on the bottom side, southwest of Marshall. So this is Marshall, Oklahoma. That's going to be where we're headed,
Yep.
which is in the path of that tornado warning. We're wanting to be on the southwest quadrant of that supercell, so maybe basically kind of southeast. We need to have storms stop amble seeding into it,
You just keep doing it.
and that makes sense because the storms are moving northeast, the upper level flow is moving northeast. Storms are developing southwest to northeast.
Yep.
So they're just amble seeding. Did not say that was a concern of mine.
Right before the storms even developed. That was what he said.
Just like I don't like, that's the one thing I don't like. I even drew a design on the back of your car in pollen.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta check it out next time we get stopped.
I don't know if it's
Might
still
be
there,
gone.
but they saw it. I don't know if they took a picture of it or not.
What'd you draw?
I drew the Oklahoma Panhandle, and then I drew that energy swinging in, but instead of it going straight in like a nose of the jet, like a ski jump, like May 3rd, it went like this and went up.
Yep.
And the ejection of the trough just wasn't as progged earlier.
So you're giving everybody a forecast, basically.
Kind of.
They're kind of showing them what was up.
The National Weather Service has issued a flood watch until 8:30 p.m.
You can be
before-
quiet.
Hey, that's all right. Thanks for the flood watch.
Hey.
Yeah.
Surrey, I got a bone to pick with.
No, here's the thing about Siri. All right, Siri's right because they reminded us that heavy rain might be one of the bigger stories of this event.
That's true.
For us, for Northwest Arkansas.
That's a good point.
We've got a flood watch in effect through Sunday afternoon. We got the potential for heavy rain, and we're talking 3 to 6 inches. And I know you're like, it hasn't rained at all. It hasn't rained today. What's the big deal? You know, why is everybody freaking out about rain today? Well, I wasn't.
Yeah,
That's why I'm like, I'm going to be chasing.
Yeah.
But we will get rain tomorrow.
Oh, 100%.
All of this energy, which by the way was lagging back today, to be honest with you, even though it's negative tilt, it moves in tomorrow. I would be surprised if we didn't have storms. I just think we do.
We're going to have a lot of storms coming. Multiple rounds of showers and storms possible. One big one during the early morning hours, and then the potential for some supercells during the afternoon and evening as well. Those could have an all hazards threat, especially in the River Valley. River Valley is definitely going to be up and tomorrow, I think.
That some of the, and Josh, you can let me know. I'm going to flip the camera around. We're going to look at some comments here, but let me know, Josh Weisel and others, about the European, I mean, not about the European, about the HRRR, even though it's a love-hate relationship with that. Let me know if it shows those helicity tracks through Arkansas, through especially western Arkansas. Just elongated, not tightening up,
It's not looking
struggling to get its act together. Not a good-looking wall cloud.
not looking good.
Ground is already saturated.
And you know how people were talking about how it's not very exciting right now?
This is not very
Back
exciting.
to being not excited. It was about 5 minutes there. I was like, okay, here we go.
And then we had to go east and move on the storm.
It's a problem. Yeah, I have to consider that sometimes the road networks are not the best. You know, planes.
Oh boy. I see some people dropping south.
Well,
Now, let me tell you this. I've seen events like this where nothing's really happening and then more storms develop. So, where are we at? We are in Guthrie, right?
yeah.
Just a little west of Guthrie.
We're about to
Cimarron City. Cedar Valley.
Cedar Valley.
We're at the intersection of Highway 74 north and south. And there's a tornado warned storm that's probably not going to be tornado warned for much longer.
That's especially that severe thunderstorm warning doesn't even have a tornado possible tag. Wow.
Here's the thing, though. Yeah, see, Josh, I can't see it because I can't click on it. But you let me know. Just comment. Yes, it does have it.
Wow.
We're gonna flip.
That's pretty
flip this
consistent.
around. What?
That's pretty consistent, showing that the helicity tracks.
I don't know if it does. They just all they did is just comment and say yes, or no. They just gave the link, but the link doesn't help me because I can't click on it and then it'll stop the stream.
Yeah.
Not an ideal setup. Used to have a vehicle that was all decked out. I had a Tahoe that had all sorts of chasing equipment.
That's on me, because I don't.
Well, it's not on you.
I
I don't have it anymore. So
I don't have the best vehicle or setup.
Southeast Washington County going into Madison County has a pretty stout helicity track. There you go.
How about that? That's been consistently showing up on models.
Well, flooding tomorrow, midday affect travel, I-49 into Fayetteville. This could be some really heavy rain and a lot of hydroplaning, so you got to be very careful.
Here's one thing that we need to mention too. I know we mention this all the time, but now we finally have a live stream where we can mention it out loud and verbally. Folks, if there's rain going on,
Oh, yeah.
and
I know where this is going.
yeah, and I see this all the time.
Turn on the headlights.
Turn on the headlights. You turn on the wipers.
Or if your
When
wipers are on.
you turn on the headlights.
That's right. Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, it is so dangerous for the person behind you. I was driving through I-49 in rain the other day. There's a person in front of me that did not have their headlights on, so I can't see when they brake until the last second. And I mean, that's how you get your hydroplaning accidents. That's how you get your, those rear end collisions and stuff like that. And that's why I-49 is like such a freaking death trap.
Man, that's crazy.
Yes. And like the other day, too, I was talking to Perry about this. The other day when we had those thunderstorms come through Thursday morning, and we didn't have any severe weather. It was just heavy rain that moved through. But we had double-digit single vehicle accidents. And it's becoming like a major issue in Northwest Arkansas. I mean, it was just one after the other, after the other, after the other. And it all happens in the same spot. Exit 69, Johnsonville Boulevard, exit 72, Sunset Avenue. Same two spots. That's where all the accidents were occurring. So I always recommend, if you're driving in heavy rain, to go about 15 miles per hour on the speed limit. If you go 15 miles an hour on the speed limit, you're going to be in good shape. If you go any faster than that, you increase the risk of hydroplaning. It's like an exponential curve, right? It goes,
It's the truth.
goes up.
Sarah said they do that for insurance jobs.
Yeah. And I'll tell you this, the reason why I'm saying this is because I've already experienced hydroplaning, and I thought I could have died.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm very lucky to still be alive today.
You can avoid hydroplaning by just slowing down a little bit and making
Yeah.
sure your tires are properly inflated.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you this enough. Please turn on your headlights. Some have it automatically done
Yeah.
because obviously the lights come on when it's dark enough, and then the car knows the lights are automatically on.
Yes.
And it even has running lights. But I think that's a good idea. It should be when the headlights, when the windshield wipers turn on, the headlights automatically come on. Precious family. So Peggy said that she's watching from. Okay, you ready for this? I'll pop this up on here.
Uh-huh.
I'm seeing these comments, by the way. Watching from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
How about that?
I'm a big fan.
Mike Susko neck of the woods, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Mike Susko used to be one of our meteorologists. Now he's a chief at Wolf at Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Scranton. And yeah, he's good.
He's a good one.
Good people. I hate driving I-49 when it's raining super bad. I know. And you know what the worst is too? You're behind a truck, and it's like you're like in a tornado. It's like the wind's blowing. It's like blinding rain, and then you get around the truck, and it's like it's clear. It's drizzling.
Yeah, drill.
Chip and Riley love the weather outside. I knew it'd be good today.
Hey, Nikita, I know who that is.
Okay, here's Josh Myers. HRRR has some sporadic Felicity tracks, but they aren't too impressive. The HRRR has been off all this year. It did terrible with the RRS nailed a Northeast Oklahoma supercell I chased. Oh, you're on that too? Nice. And fog lights when needed. That's right.
So these cells that are currently located north of Wichita Falls are taken off.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
It's too late at this point.
that's not really taken off.
Well, we're really far away. So we need to go to that Wichita Falls.
Frederick Radar. Let's see. Nah, not
Actually,
great.
kind of did. Yeah.
Not great.
Never mind.
Just about like this one. It's been a lot of tours that haven't produced. I got to be honest with you. I think that upper level support is key. Now this still has rotation, but man, is that coming congealed? That is just a mess. Yeah, I think, folks, this might be it for the stream.
Yeah.
Unless you guys wanted to keep going.
Especially.
But I think we're going to listen to the Razorback baseball game. If something else gets interesting, though, charge up the phone. We'll watch some more. Energy is definitely lagging. It is. That's been the year of energy lagging. All year long. All season long, except for yesterday. Yesterday, the low kicked in. That upper level spin happened. And those storms are just east of the low. Also, I will say this: when the tornado that was nabbed in the cold core, that was also a big day. But you know what? That was just east of the spin. So,
Man.
nice. UA softball up on LSU 4-1, bottom of the fourth.
Oh man, if they win that, they win the series. It's on the road.
Let's go.
That's a big series win. You know, the thing about UA softball that excites me going into the tournament is that they're just getting better and better with each game. Like beginning of the season, they were struggling a little bit with hitting, but now they're just raking. And dude, I think they're going to make the College World Series.
Yeah.
I think they're going to make the College World Series.
How's OU this year?
They're just
They're just obliterated.
them and Texas. Texas
Yeah.
is really good right now too. Both of them are definitely the two best teams in the country. But watch out for them Hawks.
So Kylie, the Razorback game, I don't think is over.
Well, but here's the deal.
We already won the
We
series.
already won the series, so.
But isn't it good to win all three? The sweep?
Yeah, it is. I mean, you would prefer to sweep, but at the end of the day, if you win the series,
Isn't this the pitcher that can hit and pitch?
yeah, Caglion. This is why it was so important for us to win the first two
Yeah.
games, because Caglion just is an amazing two-way player.
He's a good player.
Yeah, he's like a Shohei Ohtani type player.
So Kylie, the game was over. It was game 2, but they played a doubleheader. And one of the reasons is we told them this is the best idea to play the doubleheader today because tomorrow you don't want to try to play baseball. Oh, look, there's Cade's truck. There's Cade's vehicle right there.
Hey!
Cade would be in that right there, a tank.
I think we'd be able to get around the Chaser Convergence if we had that, Dan.
Yeah.
We could probably soup it up a little bit.
You're getting tornadoes in England?
What?
There's tornadoes in England. There's tornadoes in Kansas. Tornadoes in Texas.
But none in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Dang it, Dan, we picked the wrong spot.
It's not over yet. This day is not over. Once that energy flings. So let me just say this. May 9th, 2003. Okay. This was the day after the F4 that hit the GM plant. And it was kind of a chase like this, where there were some supercells. They weren't really doing it. They were struggling. They were kind of rotating. It didn't really take off. At night, when the low-level jet kicked in, which is an area of winds that's pretty joyride. Is that area that
I gotta be defensive.
alrighty, fellas. Well, I think they called off the doubleheader of playing at Newton. No, they did not. We're watching the game. We see the score, Kylie. They did not call off the doubleheader. They were thinking about doing that. There was advice to do that, but I guarantee you that wouldn't have been a good idea.
They wouldn't have got 3 games.
They would have been in trouble. Speaking of in trouble, this cell is in trouble. You know what though? It's good because we can just get up north to I-40, I-412.
Yeah.
Just jet on back.
And get back in a decent hour. You can go sleep.
Tulsa's not done either.
Yeah.
I mean, the storm still could go.
We've still got some time here. But,
What's going on back here? Got a little bit of space.
This is this little cell right here. This is a little cell right here. It's trying to do something.
Look at all the cells southwest just constantly popping up.
You know what I call it? Have you ever watched Night at the Museum?
Oh yeah. Dum B1 come.
This is dumb.
Is that what you were gonna say?
Yeah, but
Dum B1 dum. But yeah, so maybe this will get a little exciting. Here we're hopping up north.
hey, right before we end it, let's just produce a tornado.
Or how about after?
Yeah, that's a Colby
what's gonna
effect.
happen.
That's the Colby.
So, anyways, here's what we're looking at. These two cells, and they can always start going.
Out of nowhere, you think
It really happens fast.
Yes, it does. Dude, if we do get a tornado today, man, like in an open field and like causing no damage, I'm gonna give you the biggest like hug ever. Because like this, like we've been patient on this storm all day.
We've been waiting for it.
Yeah.
There's absolutely nothing for us in Bentonville. No,
No,
it's
it's nothing.
You're good.
Not now, but overnight tonight to tomorrow, that's when things start ramping up for us in Northwest Arkansas.
I do need a text, but I can't text Nick with the Walmart amp. I just can't because I'm streaming, and when you stream, you kill it. So, yeah, what radar is that?
That's Vance Air Force Base.
Oh, there you go.
That's a pretty good view of it.
Yeah, we're getting better. All right, so we still have some cloud to ground lightning. Got some other chasers that are up here.
It doesn't look the worst.
Doesn't look the best.
It doesn't look the best. But it doesn't look the worst. You know what I need?
On top here.
I might need to grab my some Doritos back here.
Just a second here.
Where's my Doritos?
Doritos.
Oh, there we are.
Hey, these are nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese. Taking those.
Nacho. Yeah, you gonna say yeah.
Okay. Nacho cheese.
Okay, hold on a second now. This guy right here, we stopped at the best Loves in the country, by the way. It has the best Subway in the country too. And this guy apparently ordered a Subway sandwich, allegedly, because I look down, I'm eating my sandwich, I look up, and all of a sudden it's gone. He's eating his chocolate chip cookie. And I ask him as we're driving south, I'm like, hey, I saw you had a chocolate chip cookie. Did you get a sandwich from Subway? And he's like, oh yeah. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I didn't see you eat a sandwich, dude.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
got
no,
one down.
I just inhaled it. I'm like, look, there's no anvil seating with Dan, right? He inhales everything.
Yeah.
Right? He's got healthy inflow.
Watch out.
And yeah, so
These people are wondering what to do too. A lot of chasers around here just going. Nice little cloud feature here. Check this out. Whoa.
This is what we call structure with friends. Notice I didn't say tornado with friends.
Yeah. Not great.
Doesn't look that good.
Very elevated. In fact, the tornado warning's gone. No, it's not yet. Should be, though.
As soon as they drop the tornado warning, though, that's when it ramps up again.
Yep.
That's what I did last time.
Just not doing it. There are some other cells that are southwest. Those could
We'll be in
take off.
position. We'll be in position.
Yep. Looked almost outflow dominant.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's dominant. I think it's just outflow.
Yeah.
You want me to crack these babies open? Oh, they're already open. The new one?
No, that's the same. It says it's 6 o'clock.
So we're not in Kansas anymore.
I knew you were going to say that. I
Well,
knew
someone
you were
asked if we were in Kansas.
I knew you were going to say that.
So we're Marshall. We're approaching the city of Marshall, Oklahoma.
Yep.
And if you look at the radar, there's one storm, and that's it. And this is what they've looked like all day. They've had this RFD cutting into the storm. This is what it looked like before, and then it did ramp back up. So I still think once that low-level jet
And we're
comes
approaching
through.
the magic hour.
Yep, 6, 7 o'clock. Chip.
Ah, yes, thank you. You can just hand me one at a
That's
time.
it. Yeah, that's it. That's all you get. Just one chip.
All right. You know what? What do you think? We should keep going north? I think we should keep going north. Because there's this nice road that can take us east towards Perry. Perry's over here.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should keep going north. I'm tired of going east.
Yep.
Losing it. Let's go north.
I agree.
We want to keep this stream interesting. So if we go north, we'll keep it interesting.
I can tell you right now why it's not tornadoing. It's always having precipitation on the backside of the storm.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's a gust front,
Yeah.
which is why it's outflow dominant. But
It's-
boy, that's got some nice structure to it though on the backside. Isn't that pretty?
That's beautiful.
And it's at that magic hour where it's get the good lighting too.
Yeah.
But I know how to fix it now. I know how to fix the audio.
Light work.
I'm gonna turn this up too a little bit, like volume. How's that? Can
Yeah.
you guys hear me okay? That's a pretty storm.
That is beautiful.
Tornado warning goes to what?
6 o'clock.
6:03 and it's still in. Oh, no, not there.
It's 5:52.
Mhm.
Oh, that's yeah.
Oh, is that TV time?
That's TV time.
All right.
So you say we lose the audio, and I was about to lose my sanity if this truck was still going.
Were we going north?
We're gonna go. I think we should
Yeah. Yep, I think we should too.
go north, and then we turn east towards Perry.
Uh huh. And if we're in the core, then we just kind of hang back a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a horse.
We've got horses.
That was a plastic horse.
We've got plastic.
So this is called the whale's mouth. Look at that.
Okay, we're gonna get some great views here.
This is not, it's not tornadic stuff. That's the whale's mouth right there. scared in Northwest Arkansas, waiting for our turn. I know we're gonna watch it, and I'll get you through it. We'll go through all of it. But look at that right there. That is a gorgeous whale's mouth. So this, by the way, we are just, if you know where Marshall is, Marshall, Oklahoma. It is northwest of Oklahoma City, probably by about, what, 40 miles?
40 miles or so.
Seems like we've never stopped driving, and I think these storms are moving too fast for us to stop driving.
Yeah, we can't get in good position.
Tornado warning for, let's see here. There's the tornado warning for Oklahoma that just came on there on the screen.
I think it's going to be
But that's going to be the one on the south storm.
Yeah. Just don't get into Oklahoma.
It just doesn't, that doesn't look good either.
It doesn't look good to chase.
Struggle bus.
Looks a little better on radar.
What, this one does?
A little bit.
If it tightens up.
It's a big if.
How far north is our road?
We're getting to Covington.
How far north is our turn, do you know?
To Covington. So that city right there, Covington. And then it goes east towards Perry.
Oh, Covington?
Covington.
Okay. So go to Covington, Oklahoma.
Yeah, and then go
Oh,
east.
we're going to be driving through that. Oh, well.
Uh-oh. Oh, well. It's not giant hail.
Thanks, Selena. Appreciate the report on that. So we're looking northeast, driving north. That's the storm right there. And yeah, no, tornado possible or no?
No tornado
No.
possible. Considerable damage, Jack.
Yeah. Show you how being positioned in the right spot is is the best thing. Because once we start getting into this core, you're not going to have us good visibility. It's just going to struggle to get the precipitation to clear the updraft when it comes in from the backside. There must be some weird upper level flow.
I think we're about to see an explosion of convection. Oh man, that was good language. I think we're about to see a big explosion of convection because these are really starting to take off in the southwest of the state.
Yeah, is there upper level energy coming in?
I think it is. Watch this.
Additional cells
Cells,
still moving northeast. Yeah. Wop, wop. Wop, wow. Now we have almost 3,000 people on here, Josh.
Wow. That's crazy, dude. And from all over the country, too. We got Pittsburgh representing, California.
Should we put on some music and then get banned from Facebook in 14 countries?
Yeah. I think we should give it a shot.
Why don't you do a little Doors? Riders on the Stone. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. You know what I'm talking about?
Whoa!
Oh, there's a good CG.
I think the CG was responding to you.
Yeah.
Dan's got the music hookup right here.
We'll do a playlist here. What do you think are good storm chasing songs?
I am tornado.
Yeah, we're playing some Megadeth. We were playing Little Big Town Tornado. Now this is Riders on the Storm Little Doors here.
After this,
Man in the Box. That's a good one. Oh, She's Like the Wind. Blown Away. We played that one already. Yeah, that's good. Oh, look at, we got a bunch of people saying stuff.
Heck yeah. Dude, these CGs.
Another
Wow.
CG. Maybe
That was a thunder response.
maybe that upper level energy's coming in.
You mind if you put it right here?
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna have some kind of coach. Thank you. Oh, hey, whoa. Hats.
Oh, can you do that?
Yeah. No. Yeah, oh no, it's one of those videos where you have to stay on.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna stay. I just need to see that.
Okay, look at your turn here. Only play us for a little bit. You ever heard this before?
No, I'm not.
Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone and out there all alone. Riders on the storm. There's a killer on the road. there's a killer storm southwest of the Woo! Let your children play. All right.
Hey, we may not be dominating the playlist. We're dominating the playlist.
All right, so we're getting close to our turn, 3.7 miles. So we got some more people here saying, oh, man, that'd be a good one. I praise you in this storm, and I will lift my hands. You are who you are, no matter where I am. And every tear I've cried, you hold in your hands. You never left my side, though my heart is torn. I will praise you in this storm.
I was whistling that on the way down here.
Oh man, that'd be good too. All right, here we go.
Hey, we got a little bit more rotation showing up here.
She's like the wind. Bum, bum, bum.
I do that.
And though I see man, there's another bolt. Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck. I was cold. Oh, there goes my voice for the rest of the day.
Keep going.
Middle of the railroad town. Thunder. Oh, we're having fun here. How about this one? I'm a tornado. Coming for a soul to steal. I'm gonna turn this house, turn it all around, pick it up, smash it into the ground.
We're just getting all kinds of good stuff here. People know what's up.
People are just like dropping off like crazy.
Oh.
That's fine.
Ah.
Scanning our windows to stop the
You sound exactly like Carrie.
Yeah, right.
You sound exactly
My
like
voice is shot.
after
Oh,
Thunderstruck.
Metallica, Ride the Lightning. Oh, that is a good one. Yeah, Ride the Lightning. Did Thunderstruck. Oh, there's a CG. I missed it.
Turn the camera.
Running down a dream. Doing whatever it means. Working on a mystery. There's another CG.
Come on.
Running Down a dream. Through the Fire and Flames by Dragon Force. Of course, Josh Marshall has to come up with a song that I need to get educated on.
Josh
So-
Marshall is cooking.
Yeah, he is cooking on the playlist. How about this one, Josh? When there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
We're going east towards a hail cold.
We're way away
It's
from
gonna
the
get
storm.
busted.
We're so far away from the storm. We're good.
Yeah, we're fine. Actually, I'm glad we went a little farther north, dude. This is actually gonna be good.
Yeah, I hope.
There's no chasers over here.
I know.
They all went east.
They're all smart.
Ah,
Oh,
it's true.
how about this one?
Dude,
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. I want your love.
woo!
There you go.
Yeah.
But that's not you. I don't want your love. I want my wife's love. Who's covering weather at 10? It's not us, Betsy. And we haven't even been drinking either, by the way. Just
Yeah,
let
this
you
is
know.
just pure.
This is just pure
Yeah,
adrenaline here on the storm.
The Mountain Dew's already worn off for you. I haven't drank any yet.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so. Hey, there's a little rotation. There's a piece of rotation there north of the.
How about this one? Thunder. Feel the thunder. Choo, choo, choo. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder.
Thunder? Feel the thunder. Boom, boom, boom. Lightning and the thunder.
Thunder. Thunder. Thunder. Thunder. I was back in. All right.
Oh,
sounds
no,
good.
the rest of the lyrics.
Sing it, Lou.
I can give you a remix version.
Biggest threat for tonight's storms in northwest Arkansas, Jade, are going to be damaging winds. Biggest threat for tornado potential will be tomorrow.
By the way, I'm licking Cheeto dust, or Dorito dust off.
If the storm chasing doesn't work out. Oh my goodness, why not put this? We already did Riders on the Storm. We just were playing it.
And probably got
Toto.
copyright. No, we got a copyright strike from Facebook.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, another bolt. I kiss the range down in Africa.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That wasn't very good. How about this one? Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my hands, 'cause I can't deal with these
balls all the time.
I'm letting go. Give me one more storm
And save me from this waste of gas.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't understand the 25% point being radar datacast and stuff. You could explain that. So Ava, we'll take a break from the singing. Thankfully, people are probably like, "Thank goodness."
Thank goodness for that.
Man, just not doing it, and this is why it's ingesting cold outflow.
Trash. Trash.
The good news is we're getting closer to 412. So we just hit 412 and we're back home.
Yeah, I don't have to get back at like 2 in the morning.
But we're not leaving the chase yet.
No.
Now, I'm telling you that because the last thing we want to do is bail, and then the upper level energy comes in and everything just explodes.
You got to keep an eye on it until. You know what we could do though? I mean, we could get to a spot, get something to eat, have some time to relax.
You've
And eat.
just been chowing down on Doritos.
Well, but, I like Doritos, so great and all, but I need something
That's
with a little more sustenance,
Food. Okay, so Ava, here's the deal on this. I'm gonna spin the camera around. But you know what? I don't want to spin the camera around because then you might miss a beautiful lightning bolts and maybe a developing wall cloud here. It just isn't.
I don't know about that.
A developing cloud.
Developing cloud.
That's about it.
Wow, structure
So-
with friends.
So this is what it is. You have a point, and the probability is saying that within this area, that 25 miles of this point, that you would have a potential either tornado large hail, damaging winds. That's what makes it where you have the probability. So the higher the probability, the greater chance of seeing more widespread tornadoes, hail, or damaging winds. And that's what that means. So it's basically the amount of coverage of that type of hazard for the area within 25 miles of a point.
Yep.
So it's done on probability. And another thing that people don't realize is it's also above climatology.
That's exactly right.
So here we are in late April, typically a time that just goes nuts with tornadoes, and typically a moderate risk that would go nuts with tornadoes.
Yeah.
Hasn't happened.
Worst.
And you know what? Hey, people are safe. That's what we prayed for. That's what we hoped for, that people would be safe. And that's one way to do it.
Exactly.
Instead of having a tornado out in the middle of nowhere. So anyways, that's what it is. That's what it deals with. And when you have the hatched area, that means your probability of seeing significant hazards, 2-inch hail or greater, 75-mile-an-hour winds or greater, or a tornado EF2 to EF5. That's a hatched area that represents the different risks. And so that is obviously a little lower because the probability of seeing a tornado that strong or hail that big, stuff like that. What that does is drop the probabilities, but still it's a 10% chance, right?
Yep, 10% chance.
Or greater,
Greater.
within 25 miles of a point.
Yep.
That's what the hatched area means. And that still looks like, not only does it look like
I
trash,
think it's done.
it's not even rotating anymore.
I think it's done.
And I don't even think it's severe anymore.
I think it's done, man.
All right. What is our location? We're in the
getting
middle
close to
of
Perry.
nowhere.
Getting
Yeah,
close
we're
to Perry, Oklahoma.
close to Perry, Oklahoma.
We're about 11 miles away from Perry. You know what I feel like right now? You remember that scene from Star Wars where after Obi-Wan Kenobi chopped off Anakin's limbs, and Anakin is there,
Yeah.
and Obi-Wan goes, "You're the chosen one," which is
Yes,
supposed to be the
I know.
chosen one.
Exactly, yeah.
But then Anakin, which is me, I go, "I hate you."
Yeah. This reminds me, yeah.
It's exactly how I feel.
Reminds me of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where the guy's got all his arms and legs chopped off, and he's like, what, running away, eh? He's like, well, I'll bite your legs off. And he's like, we'll call it a draw, because he doesn't have any legs. Anyways,
You want to know something crazy?
if you've seen Monty Python and the Holy
No,
Grail,
I have not.
let me know.
But I have not seen it. But here's the thing: you describe all of these scenes so perfectly that I can just imagine them in my head.
There he goes.
There you go.
I am the knight. It's like, I am the Black Knight. None shall pass. It's hilarious. And he's just like, then you shall die. he just kills him. So he doesn't kill him, but he just cuts off his arms. Okay, we got another song here. Ready? Hey, how about that? Now that, see, all you got to do is make fun of a storm, and then it starts spinning.
You're trash. You're trash. You're trash. You're trash.
So that's a rear flight downdraft right there, and maybe a little bit of a lowering with it. Doesn't visually show, but never mind. Sometimes visually it shows first, and then it responds on radar. Yep.
Would you like to go north of Perry? I think we need to go north.
We need to get to 412.
Okay. Okay.
North of Perry.
So we need to take Highway 77.
Or I-35.
We can take I-35. That might be.
I-35 will get us there quicker.
So there we go.
All right.
Sorry. I know I'm being a
Our gosh.
example of driving.
Our gosh is an awesome God. Our gosh is an awesome God.
Oh,
90 miles till Eve.
Oh, no.
Another one.
Well, we're fine.
Lightning strikes again. Now, we already played some Dokken, too.
Indeed.
Bum, ba, bum, ba. that's called Lightning Strikes. Yeah, it's a good song. Our God is an awesome God. That's what he said. Oh, here we go. Got to sing this one, Josh.
Okay.
3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. City's looking like a ghost town on a moonlit summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm falling apart. He's headed back from somewhere where we never should have been. And the thunder rolls.
Storm
Boom,
in
boom,
the sky.
boom. The thunder rolls. Thunder rolls. And the lightning strikes. Give me a lightning bolt, please.
Hey, come on, right on
And
cue.
then the love grows cold on a sleepless night. As the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. Rolls. It rolls. Who you gonna call? Storm Chasers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder what Reed got today.
Probably something. See, Reed was up in Kansas and now he's down in Texas.
Yeah.
He literally has a
He
teleporter.
teleported.
Dude, he's got a teleporter, man.
I do love karaoke. In fact, it's on my bio.
This guy cooks. Karaoke.
Gosh, it just looks like it could do it, but it just doesn't.
We need to keep making fun of him.
Number one rule, Storm Chase, make sure you bring in entertainment. Josh is like, I got that covered. It's in the passenger seat
It's
over
right
here.
dude. Most of the time I go solo chasing. So I have me, myself. No, actually, yesterday I didn't go solo chasing. I had Harper with me.
Is it Baja Blast time? Maybe a Taco Bell?
Oh.
Hey, zip that window down real quick. Do we have a clear slot?
We
Do
do.
we have a wall cloud? Do we have an updraft? Do we have a storm?
So we have a storm.
It just, no, it's not doing it.
Get closer to I-35.
35, Texas tornado. My little Texas tornado blowing me away again. I knew it wouldn't happen again, but I looked at you and then I'm like a tumbleweed in the Wild West Texas wind. You're blowing me away again. That actually has some structure, but it just doesn't show up on radar.
It's weird.
Josh, you got Aunt Meg nearby to give you food.
Oh,
Is there Aunt Meg?
the sustenance.
All right.
You gonna pack some burgers?
Where are you now? I don't know. At this point.
We're just west of Perry.
No, yeah. We're
Oklahoma.
Perry.
Perry, Elliott, and Ronnie.
Ellen Ronnie.
Yes. How are there chasers over here?
Yeah. They're looking for something.
All right, I'm gonna cry now.
How about this one? Raindrops keep falling on my head. We aren't seeing a storm. It knows it's dead.
It's dead.
Falling apart. Don't want it to hit anybody. Oh, how about this one? It's raining men.
Okay.
It really is, because we got
We got some
these dudes back there
Look at how this
in the
looks on radar.
swole weather. What?
Look how it looks on radar.
Golly.
Hey, look at this. Doppler
Hey.
on wheels.
Scanning a dud.
Scanning the dud, yeah.
Hey, at least they're on the side of the road this time.
Hey,
though.
that's a novel concept. You know, I never understood that. Why do people go on the side of the road instead of stopping in the middle, Dan?
Why do you have a car that looks like a police vehicle that has all sorts of stuff decked on it?
You know, another one of my pet peeves. There's another one of my pet peeves. You ready? Ready?
All right.
It's a quick one. It's a quick one.
Yeah.
It just is a continuation of that. Storm chasers who put police lights or other similar lights on the top of their car acting
Yeah.
like they're important.
Oh, you got a karaoke session back there? Should we get them added?
I think we should.
Here is weather up.
Hey,
Hey!
guess what? Zach
Zach.
Gilday just put an update
Here.
on our app.
We can hear it on here too.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Let me pull it up.
Zach Gilday, Swole Day.
The swollest meteorologist you will find this side of the Mississippi.
Welcome to Perry. Now, I'll tell you this. December 2nd, 1999, I actually storm chased in Perry, Oklahoma, and got on a tornado.
Dude, you've been everywhere. You're like, I'm in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma, and then, I was like, oh, what's wrong?
I'm looking for those sunglasses. I thought I had them in there, but
But,
yeah, don't know where they're at. Somewhere.
well, fine. They're here somewhere. They gotta be. Oh,
Oh, here they are.
forecast.
Okay, here's Zach Gilday's report.
Yes, it's a
Chances
2-minute
for
one.
severe weather. We'll highlight the forecast tonight and Sunday, breaking down the day one risk right here. A few tornadoes are going to be possible later on tonight into Sunday morning as a line of storms passes through. Large hail and significant damaging winds are possible too. 70 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts tonight could spell trouble, and another round of severe weather is
Get it,
possible
Zach.
Sunday during the afternoon and evening. Right now it is Saturday, April 27th, 5:51 p.m. Meteorologist Zach Gilday here. Here's a Fort Smith view. Temperatures across the area are in the mid to upper 70s, even seeing a few 80s, breaking it all down. We have multiple severe weather events in the forecast. The first one being late tonight into Sunday morning, and then another round of severe weather is possible later Sunday afternoon into the evening, with all hazards being in the forecast for us. Here is that day one risk. Our western counties are in the moderate, meaning widespread severe storms are possible tonight into Sunday morning. Notice how that severe storm potential does decrease as we head east. But that being said, flash flooding, that will definitely be in the forecast for us. Flood watch in effect through 1 p.m. Sunday for most of the forecast area, expanding the view. Very active weather being seen across Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. You can see that line right there, and that is all associated with a low pressure area across Kansas. Now, here's a future track showing the possibility for some isolated activity this evening, but the main line will move in tonight. Here is midnight, and then as we go throughout the overnight, the line will be moving in. Here is daybreak Sunday, expecting multiple severe storms, and then beyond that, we're seeing this line slowly traveling east with
There's
another
those
round of severe
supercells.
storms possible Sunday
Man,
during the afternoon
big
and
energy.
evening. The forecast should finally settle down later on Sunday night into Monday morning. Here's a day two risk, so this is for after
Good update,
7 a.m.
buddy.
Sunday. Scattered
Very
severe
exciting.
storms possible with all modes of severe weather once again on the table. Large hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes. Here is that precip timeline really peaking around daybreak Sunday, and then especially again later on Sunday afternoon and evening. Stay tuned. We have more details.
Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Chances for severe weather. We'll highlight the forecast.
Nice, Zach.
Boy.
So you got the update there. Steak and eggs. Let's go.
Yummy.
So we're north on I-35.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Check out Spotter Network. 6:19 p.m. Funnel Cloud reporting on this.
Come on.
Give me a break.
With what? Funnel cloud with
What?
that little cloud hanging
Funnel
down?
Cloud about a half mile.
This would be
south.
nice if it started rotating, but I don't see
I
it.
don't see it. Moving east. No.
See, this is what I don't like. All this rain back here.
Yep.
It just keeps seeding it.
Yep. It's a trash.
But here's the deal. We're going to go on 412. We're going to drive east, and we'll wait for the energy to kick in. Is there anything else? There's nothing else we're missing, right?
No.
No, we're not in Arkansas. Oh, preferred snack. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Andrew Clark.
Uh-huh.
So what's the preferred snack when storm chasing? I got mine. You let me know yours.
Okay.
I'll do mine first. How
You go
about
ahead
that?
and go first. Yeah.
Beef jerky. Beef jerky and chewy spree. That is the that is the storm chase. Oh, and bugles too.
Oh, bugles.
Bugles because they
yes,
look like
yes.
little tornadoes.
Yes.
So that's the storm chasing snack.
Okay. I like beef jerky too. But I'm gonna add a little wild card to you right here. Goldfish. Goldfish. I could eat a whole box of those. And I'm not talking about the little packets that you get. I'm talking about the gallon box. I will open that. I'll go like that with it, and just eat the whole box, which is probably why I have stomach problems.
Might be why that stomach acted
I
up.
think we're explaining some things right now.
Chewy sprees are so underrated. Oh yes, that's what Selena said. Chewy spree is amazing.
Sour Patch Kids.
Rugger is the Robin to Scoff's Batman. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
I'll take that.
It's pretty funny. Right
Batman and Robin.
there.
Yeah.
What do they say? What do they say?
I am Batman.
Oh.
Found the glasses, by the way.
Yeah, there we go. Wait, what, was it on top of your head?
How about red licorice? How about Josh? Are you watching?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How about some
Uh-oh.
sour punch twists?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Sour punch twists. Popcorn kettle corn flavor is the best.
Wait,
yes.
what? Popcorn?
Well, they're talking about.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's popcorn flavored sour twist.
What else did you put all the stuff? Oh, here we go.
It's kind of big. It's like a treasure hunt, dude.
No kidding. Do you mean these right here? Trolli Sour Bright Crawlers?
Oh, baby. Baby.
And I'll tell you what, Terry Marshall with Sour Punch and Red Vines. He has these. These are really good. Organic hard candy. Golly, that storm is so pathetic. It just
Hey,
really
but we say something bad about it.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Pathetic. You're
So,
trash.
412, traveling east. Bought beef jerky and zebra cakes. That's good too.
Oh yeah.
Ryan, I think I'm going to add you. I'm going to add you to the stream.
Yeah.
So bear with me here. I might drop off real quick. Hold on just a second. Let's see if I can get this. Guests. Invite guests. Copy. All right, stand by.
Bust!
I don't know if they heard that.
Look, nobody makes more dramatic faces than Reed Timmer.
Do you have me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Check. Yep, I know you can. I can see it. All right. Bars is what I meant. So let's do that again. Ready?
There we go.
Give me a B. B. Give me a U. Give me a S.
S.
And finally, give me a T.
Tia.
What does that spell?
Bust.
That's a bust.
Louder. Bust. One more time.
Hey,
Bust.
let's look at the Razorback game. What's that score?
Oh, God, I'm scared.
9-3.
We're not. It's,
Who started? Who was the starting pitcher?
well, remember we didn't have Molina because he had that injury. So it's a good question.
Reed was calm as a cucumber on a tornado intercept yesterday. Yeah.
That doesn't sound like him.
9-3. Yeah. So
We started Bybee. And Bybee, he had allowed 3 runs. So Frank.
Bybee.
No comment.
Bybee.
I defer to no comment. Can
I don't wonder it's 9-3.
Can I use my? Can I use my one no comment
Yeah.
card
No.
here? Frank had a tough outing. He only had 1 inning pitch. He allowed 4
Nikita.
runs.
Hey, I'll say hello to Josh Riley. Oh, hey, wait, we got some guests. All right.
Hey,
We're adding them.
hey,
Stage. Hey, hey,
hey!
look at this. Hey, how's it going back there?
We're taking the L like a champ.
You taking the bus like a champ? We just did a little cheer.
Yes.
I heard.
Turn that phone sideways, man. None of this vertical video stuff.
No verticals here. No verticals. Because we haven't seen any verticals.
Turn that phone sideways. Ah, there we go.
There we go.
Much better. Yeah.
Right now.
So, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts, guys?
Well, let me tell you where we went wrong today.
Okay.
Waking up.
Waking up. Yeah. I know we didn't go on those Texas storms. That's probably where we could have gone.
No, well, we were probably an hour and a half from where they're at right now.
You know what's the blessing though is we're close to Tulsa. We're driving on 412.
Yep.
Cooking along.
Yep.
Don't want to give
That's
up on a
true.
rotating storm. It's not rotating anymore.
There's no tornado warning.
There's other storms that are developing southwest, so maybe we just kind of want to hang back instead of keep going. Honestly, what are we racing?
I mean, probably to get him some gas.
Oh yeah.
Because remember, he's learning a little gas.
There's this good. Okay, so I know exactly where this McDonald's.
This guy knows everything. It's unbelievable. You know where every specific loves and everything.
There's a McDonald's and a gas station that's in the middle of the road. It's at exit 130, 131, mile marker 131.
I know that.
All right, good. I got 65 miles till empty.
Oh yeah, you'll be able to make it easily.
I do have some RFD that indicate.
Ruger wants a Happy Meal.
Yeah, can you give me a Mighty Kids meal? I think I can upgrade.
Do you get the toy too with it?
Yeah.
So who do we got in the car? We got Ryan Lemery that's driving. Got Matt Lowe that's in the back. We're not doing so well in Game 3, by the way. And where's Brandon Super Davis?
Padawan.
Where's Brandon S. Davis? There he is.
Hey.
There he
There I
is. You can't do this because I can't hold it and bow to you, but we're bowing here. You know how many people we got on here right now watching our silly antics?
Take a
How
gander.
many? 205. 5 people.
About 3 grand.
Got $3,000.
Woo! I'm camera.
And we're all going to be driving away from a tornado warning storm here.
I want to go tornado warn.
It will. It will if we turn our back to it. That's the way it goes.
Well, we won't get too close. Let's get to the McDonald's.
Let's get to the McDonald's and wait. We'll see those cells blow up to the west.
It would actually be good to get a little distance from them. So we're not behind them.
So what went wrong today? I think it's that southwest flow aloft. The meridional flow is the trough affecting, seeding the storms from the southwest, additional development. Nothing could remain ice. Anything that did go more easterly was a little bit better. Donita said, y'all are keeping me empty. Hey, can you guys see the comments when we pop them up on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right, good.
How long is this live stream? It's got to be 2 hours plus.
It's 2.5 hours. 2 hours, 34 minutes.
It's like we're doing wall-to-wall coverage. Oh, look who's passing us on the left. Oh, look at this guy.
Wait a
Look
minute.
at this joker.
Hey, y'all want to race, huh? Yeah, we're having a little fun. That's an inception right there. It looks like you're not even driving.
I know. Oh, yeah.
Or still, man.
Yeah.
That's about as much. Whoa.
Whoa, what was that?
Went really fast.
Yeah.
That's how fast the storm's getting a tornado behind us.
Yes.
That's not hail. All right, so what's my favorite songs to tornado chase to? Yeah, that's a good question. What you guys been playing in the old vehicle back there?
Oh, I'm doing a lot of mixture. AC/DC. Then I switched to country.
All right.
I also turned some Taylor Swift on. I was feeling Taylor Swift for a little bit.
Oh, what? You're breaking up. Sorry, gotta go. Bye, guys.
Oh, Nickelback.
That's it. Yeah, remove from the stage.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Throw him out.
I'm kidding.
Come back. I've got a good one.
I think I can add him to the stage. Yeah, let's see.
I've got a good one. If you
That was called for right there.
Taylor Swift.
What song were you playing from Taylor Swift? Shake It Off? That's what we need to be doing today. He's a robot. That's the worst option.
Look at his face.
I think this is the way it is, honestly.
Probably, and dude, stay with her.
There you are.
Hey,
He's back.
Even the stream will.
Hey,
We should be wearing helmets. We're like the Three Stooges here.
We really are.
Or the five Stooges.
Five Stooges.
So what what song in Taylor Swift?
it's one of her new album songs. I'm not familiar with.
Is
My
it that
daughter's-
poetry thing? The
It's the one that came out like last week or something. I don't know, like 2 weeks ago.
like the double album, Dead Man Poetry. Courtney Mims would know.
Yeah,
She'd know every lyric.
She's a Swiftie.
I'm learning
And
Swift songs.
we just got a comment on here, man. Just if you're thinking about that, you just want to no.
What is it?
Just remember, man, this too shall pass. How about this for this one? Every storm runs out of rain, just like every heartbreak. Just like every heart, every heart breaks will fade away. That's why every storm runs out of rain.
Okay, yeah. There we go.
I like it.
I know that is a song. I haven't heard it in a while.
I got another one. Okay, if you're chasing Dixie Alley, here's a good one. Welcome to the jungle.
Yeah.
Yes. We got lots of trees. Yes. And terrible little networks.
We were also playing Guns N' Roses as well.
You have the Pike Pass, right?
I know.
It's kind of ran right through a toll.
Well.
Oh well.
They'll just send it to me.
Do you have a Pike Pass?
No, but it's pay. It's plate pay here in Oklahoma.
Okay,
I gotcha.
okay, we're fine.
Yeah, make this into a sing-off. All right. Let's talk about little Bohemian Rhapsody. How delayed is it? I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3. Tell me when I say 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Did it work? I said.
How about clap? Clap is the way you check audio. Ready?
All right.
Clap.
Someone
Take your hands out the wheel.
No, not yet.
Okay, if I smack my face, tell me when you hear this.
Smack.
Okay, you heard it.
Okay, okay.
So it's pretty instant.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
Oh my goodness.
how about this one? Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
I see a little silhouette of a man's got a boosh, will you do the bandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Figaro, I'm just a poor boy, somebody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family.
Sparing his life from his monstrosity. Come easy go, will you let me go, Miss Mila? No, we will not let you go. Let it go, Miss Mila. We'll not let you go. Let it go, Miss Mila. Let me go. Let me go.
I'll let you go.
Let me go.
Hey,
Let me go. No. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has the devil for a son for me. For me. For me.
These
right.
guys
We
Happy
just
day.
lost 1,000 viewers.
Yeah. Oh, we just lost
We
everybody.
just lost everybody. It's gone.
Yes, please dial 988. Great idea for that many news.
Cooking.
So you think you can stop me and spin my eye?
Dan Scoff.
I just turned on a slapping face singer. I really needs more girl chases. Yes, I would agree with that. They would be singing Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah.
What's going on? We got a rotating storm.
We'll watch it.
I'm telling you, the upper level energy is coming in. The low level jet's going to kick in, and we are going to have something. We got to find out where a gas station is.
Yeah,
Okay?
I think it's just because
I don't need a yeah, we got 45 miles empty.
That's an episode of car karaoke. You have find out where the nearest gas station is.
Yeah, I think there's going to be one up here near Morrison.
So we're very close to Morrison. I know that we don't want to go east of that McDonald's. It's too far.
Yeah.
That's halfway between Tulsa and Enid. And that's too far.
That's too far.
Because if that storm goes nuts,
We need to go back that way.
yeah, we're going too far, I'm telling you.
So we need to we got to be coming close to that gas station. We're almost to Morrison.
But check it. See if there is a gas station. Serious again, guys.
Yeah, serious chases only.
Gas nearby.
Gas Kansas. That smells there. What?
I think we should go. Yeah, that's it.
We need to go that way.
Get off here. We really do need to watch that storm out west because we know the upper level support is coming in. We know the low level jet's going to kick in.
Let's just go to this one.
How far is it?
Let me see.
Oh my gosh, Ryan Vaughn just texted me. What did he say?
Oh, really?
All right, well, I guess I will entertain everyone here. Okay, what song should we do?
I think I lost me.
We got you.
Hey, we're
We got
60
you.
miles.
Well, we provided a lot of entertainment. Hopefully, we can provide you a video of a storm. That
We
does
gotta
look.
get, yeah, okay, so we're only 6.5 miles from this gas station. We're going to be turning back that way.
I thought we were going too far east, man.
Check this out. Right here. Check
Okay.
this way.
All right.
We do have a road network.
So we're going to go back west.
Yep.
Guys, just to
Gotta
let
go
you know,
fast.
because there's a storm. Do you see that storm west of us? The upper level support is southwest of
Oh,
us.
that's starting to go.
I know.
That's starting to go.
Let's see if it
We
has
gotta
any
get
cell
refilled though
markers.
with gas. We gotta get gas.
Yep, we're gonna get some gas. We're gonna get off the road here, and if we start getting something interesting, join the stream.
We've got a beautiful North Road, just near that area. Right there.
Perfect. We'll just let it come to us.
Yeah.
Which
right.
which storm are you guys talking about?
The one that's
Northeast of Marshall.
northeast of Marshall. It's got a little bit of some circulation on it. What radar are you on?
I'm on Vance.
Okay.
Yeah, this.
Vance Air Force Base. Little circulation developing on the southwest side of it. That really blew up fast. So maybe that upper level energy and support is finally getting in here, and the low level jet is starting to kick in.
Is there a gas station?
Be careful here. Be careful.
Watch out. Here's our exit.
Nice blinker.
How many miles? How many miles till your E?
40.
4.6 miles away from the gas station.
Oh yeah, we're 4.6 miles from that gas station, so we're good.
Okay.
All right, I'm fine, man. I'm good. We're fine. We gotta turn.
I have to turn left. Okay, we're fine. We're good.
Okay.
We're fine.
All right, we're gonna get our bearings here because we got to figure out if we're gonna continue to follow. We're still ahead of the storms,
Yeah,
so
so good spot.
yeah, we're okay. The chase isn't over till the head hits the pillow. That's what I say.
Yeah.
That is my saying. Yeah, and it might not hit the pillow until Sunday night. So I am good though. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, Brian. Put on your bike helmets. All right, so Ryan, Matt, Brandon, we'll see you at the gas station. We're gonna end the live and charge up the phone, and we're gonna rock another one. But yes, for that person that was thinking about bad thoughts, please dial 988 if you're considering that. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Be safe. God bless.
Yes.